Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, quick question. Do you hear a background noise? Because I only ask because I just put in the AC unit. And yes, because it is already too hot in America for me to stomach the fact that it is 70 degrees. It's just too hot, so I had to put in the AC into the window. And it's on. I can turn it off because I thought ahead and I actually cooled off the room beforehand. Can you guys hear like a... wow, 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 like sound? Or no? No? Maybe? Possibly? No? Good! Awesome! I can leave the AC on and make it fucking snow inside here. Alright, so, I almost pressed end stream instead of opening the game. Be like, bye! I just needed you guys for that. Wow, that'd be a little mean. I hear background noise, but it's okay. If it gets unbearable or annoying as we proceed, I will just turn it off. It is technically cold enough that I can just turn it off. Good evening, fellows. Fellow Dragby, fellow Pelotus, fellow everybody. Everybody who's also lurking, who just have this on for background noise. Now we're going to be loading up our YouTube campaign, mostly because here I am playing farther and farther in my secondary campaign because I got so absorbed into this freaking goddamn game that I completely lost track of what I was doing. And I actually ended up getting to a point where I have like everything almost unlocked for the ship, because I'm just like, yeah, getting my ship built, and I got so fucking in tune with that I had forgotten to play this campaign, the important one, the one that I was working for the review. I just kept playing, and that's 709 days. So we're going back to Spectre's career, the real Spectre. Loading that one. It reminds me of Orange Pop. ¿Cómo estás, Keebs? No hable español, señor. Señor Drigby. I just got done finishing. Did I say I had finished the Jurassic Park books? Turned out I hadn't the other day, because I had a few chapters to go, but I thought I was done, because I finished the second Jurassic Park book, Lost World. Had a few more chapters to go, but pretty much, you know, it was interesting. And by interesting, I mean, fuck, why did I bother reading that? I should have just looked up the lore via the wiki, because the movies do not follow the books, as one would expect. But yeah, so we'll be doing the Jurassic Evolution video after this upcoming prelude to the First Succession War. The prelude to the First Succession War, by the way, will be up tomorrow. So you guys will get to hear about the glorious Ameris Civil War, and all sorts of cool shit in that. And then we'll actually start delving into the First Succession War. That one is the most exciting, because it's just gonna be fucking crazy. And I have it done in such a way. By the way, I'm gonna get hit with tons of music copyright strikes in that video. Because I was pulling out anime music soundtracks, all sorts of things that I found cool. I was like, you know what? I could steal these. Someone has to prove to me that this is not fucking with 40K. This is not fucking with 40K. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? You gotta explain. How is this remotely related to 40K? I don't even understand. This is like, this universe is like, in lore-wise, is 1,000 years old. 40K is like 38,000 years older than our universe, which is insane. Hey, Adoman, I'll have you know, while I do not like much anime, save for like Full Metal Jacket and a few Full Metal Jacket. That's a great movie. But Full Metal Alchemist, Jesus Christ. Alright, so what are we doing? We're working on the Spider. We also have Thunder who's out. Okay, we need to do some contracts. Now we're going to do the mission contract. No contracts available. Okay, where are we in space? Guys, where do we go? We're here. Why are we here? That is an excellent question. I have no idea. Why are we here? You know what we'll do? We'll jump out of system. It'll take us 19 days. That's so expensive and so much time. Are you sure there's no... Wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say, guys, I'm freaking out here. Because I'm like, where the goddamn is the mission? Alright, fucking blue-eyed motherfucker. What do we got here? Fucking... God damn it, you fucking hipster cuntsicle. Look at this fucking sorry excuse of a human being. He's like, yes, I go to Starbucks. Fucking kill yourself. Weldry, one of the most notorious hellholes in the Aurigian Reach. Let's learn about the Weldry. The Aurigian Reach is a specific group of two... we already know about that. Everything about this place is hostile to human life, and for the past 3 years, Espinosa has used it as a dumping ground for his political enemies. What a bastard. The Directorate has a prison complex on the planet's surface. The inmates call it the Icebox. The image of an imposing structure appears on your view screen. It is a solid, heavy walls that you've come to associate with Tarian architecture. Okay, so it's a former Tarian Concordat structure, huh? The Tarian Concordat, yep, we already know about them. The Alexander, Lord. Lord! Oh, he's a lord, I didn't realize. You know, I was thinking he was just like an advisor. I suppose this must be his sigil for his house. I can't make it out. It looks like a fascist symbol, like of a bundle of sticks with a little axe thing. He's a fascist, guys! Oh my god! It's a holding facility for political prisoners, including high-value hostages, members of the founding families, spouses, sons, and daughters. If we liberate the prison and set them free, we break Espinosa's leverage over the founding houses. The political map will change overnight. Yep, because this is similar to the... Here's the problem I have with the storyline. This is the American Civil War 2.0. And by 2.0, it's like 0.50, because it sucks. The American Civil War is the same sort of instance, which you'll see in the lore video. And compared to this game's lore, how very similar. I can't spoil it. I can't spoil the American Civil War. God damn it. This, just so you know, this entire quest line, the storyline for this, is a shitty, watered-down version of the awesome, interesting American Civil War. Like, the whole collapse of the Star League. This is what this is, except I'm assuming the good guys actually win in this one. Because I think it's safe to say that despite the good guys winning the conflict, they lost the post-war of the American Civil War, because it still fell apart anyways. Alright, Kamiya Arano, our little lolly princess. We don't know what the Directorate has been doing to our people in there, but we have to set them free. Not just for political gain, but because there are people. Sure. And we need your help to do it. Aren't the founding lords and ladies supposed to be powerless figureheads? Good point. Let's actually say that one. There are different kinds of power, Spectre. The founding houses... I like how they use my call sign. Doesn't want to call me by my name. That's cool. I like it being called Spectre. We're so edgy. The founding houses may be anemic in terms of martial strength, but their words still carry weight in the Aurigian Reach. If they rally behind us, the people who love them will follow. Governments have been toppled with less. Aren't you a smart little cuxicle? Alright. I need to know what I'm about to send my lance into. See, we only have a single lance. 0.01. Hey. It's okay, guys. This is have to... What? Raddick, you fucking illiterate? This is has to have messed with 40k in some way. They are both high sci fantasy. Well, I can tell you that it can't mess with 40k. And here's why. BattleTech was made in 1984. Bear in mind, it was called Battle Droid, and mech warriors weren't a thing, because in that part of the lore, they were remotely controlled and remotely operated. However, LucasArts had a big fucking hissy fit with the release of Episode 1 Phantom Menace using the word Battle Droid. So they got threatened to be sued the living bejesus out of, and knowing the people who ran BattleTech, Fassicorp at the time was like, yeah, no, thank you, I don't want to be sued again. So after being sued over a bunch of mech designs, who an artist, mind you, double sold their mech designs to Robotech and BattleTech. Well, what would be called BattleTech later on. So some cunt weasel artist fucking double-crossed both companies. And so both companies were like suing each other over the use of the Marauder mech, when it turns out that that design was just sold to both of them. The artist, in my opinion, should be punished for that. It's double fucking selling the same rights to a fucking design is bad. So, and I love the Marauder design. And the Marauder mech in BattleTech is cool as hell. But it's not in the game because they don't want to get another fucking sue drama thing. You've got an army, what do you need us for? Alright, we need to know what we're up against. But that's that. Let's see, Everything from the sub-zero combat to the inedible vegetation, the whole planet is infested with blood-sucking insects. The swarms can stretch for miles. That's disgusting. You're shitting me. This guy desperately needs to just... Someone needs to reskin this guy. He looks like Winston from Overwatch. Okay? The glasses, the gorilla-esque facial features. He looks like a fucking gorilla. Yang Vertanen. Alexander Madeira. I'm afraid not. They're called Branson mosquitoes. Imagine a colonial biting fly the size of your thumb. They serve as carriers for harmful bacteria. Ah, sounds pleasant. And you're dropping infantry there? On purpose? Well, the thing is, they have to send... Okay, hold on. You have to use infantry. We're trying to take over this planet. Some areas of fortifications we can't have mechs or tanks clear out, and the infantry are going to have to go in and clear certain buildings. Otherwise, you're going to have to level entire structures, and this is a hostage situation. So we're going to need to send in the infantry. This army will be safe. Population centers like the Icebox use ultrasonics to keep the swarms at bay. But I thank you for your concern, Mr. Vertanen. Vertanen, you're being a bit of a cunt. Subtle, decisive action. I will lead the army in an all-out assault. Subtle, decisive, all-out assault. Subtle, decisive, all-out assault. It's one hell of an oxymoron. On the Directorate's primary spaceport. After I've drawn their attention, you will sneak in, attack the Icebox, and liberate it. We'll set my uncle's hostages free and put the founding families in our debt, all in one fell swoop. Background: Inner Sphere Mercenary. Reminds me of a supply raid. I went on to the Inner Sphere. It was a good plan too, right up until we made contact with the enemy. Isn't that cute, guys? I think it's fucking cute. Is Alexander wearing a jumper tied around his neck? I couldn't fucking tell you. It's the weirdest fucking little scarf thing I've seen ever. He does look like he jumped off a yacht. He just doesn't... Alexander looks like a cunt. At least our little princess here looks correct. Oof, those hair textures. They look a little oily. I do understand what you're saying, Spectre. And the chaos of the battlefield is one of the major reasons why I need your help on this drop. You and Mastiff improvised on Coromadir. Fuck, I hate that name still. And you got me through the coup alive. I'll be counting on you to use the same adaptability on Weldry, should the need arise. Alright, boys. Looks like we're going in for the drop. Alright, we got a Blackjack, a Vindicator. I need to get rid of that Blackjack. And a Shadowhawk. Oh, God. This is... I don't remember what any of these fuckers are. High spec, we're grabbing you. Okay, looks good. And deploy to the combat op. Hold on, it's going to minimize, but it's only going to minimize because I'm going to move some stuff here. I'm just going to move the chat log closer to me, if you will. There we go. No! God damn it. There's no function to pop it out, which is the annoying part. There we go. There, I can actually see it now properly. I guess what I could do is I could open up on YouTube or pop it up on my phone and then put it on the center. But now I can see the chat log. Huzzah! Huzzah! Yes, alright, so... This is it. Our first strike against my uncle's directorate. Our first step toward justice. Well, our interpretation of justice. While I lead the Restoration Army against Weldry's primary spaceport, you will launch a sneak attack against the Icebox and liberate it. I know that you can do this, Spectre. We can do this together. That's right. Our little lolly princess is super excited. Good evening, Mr. Wolfenbach. Wolfenbach. Ugh. Sounds Deutsch. Sounds like we got a Deutscher. Fuck! I started skipping battle. Battle mech defenses should be practically nil as predicted. Lady Arana's preemptive strike has already drawn the prison guard's garrison away. I'm seeing heavy vehicles and turrets on my screen. Nothing you can't handle. Clear away the opposition and capture the prison. Lady Arano and the Restoration Army will take care of the rest. Good hunting, Commander. Excellent. Alright. Game, don't crash. We got any jump jets? I think I tossed them. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Because it looks like we have an ability to get on the high ground. We got generators here, towers, probably going to be some turrets over there. Okay. I assume if we knock out the turrets and stuff, we'll be looking pretty decent. Right, well, we'll start moving up our mechs and getting our lance in position. Can't be right all the time. If I was right all the time, then I'd be sad and I'd probably be dead. Because clearly this isn't a correct world if I haven't been incorrect somewhere along the line. But it's cold in the box. I do like the emojis that fucking YouTube has. They're kind of fat looking. It makes me happy. Alright, so we need to jump up here. Jump into the trees. Look at that. Our little battle mech is up there. She's up there being all fucking kawaii and shit. Now what else? Who else got jump jets? You got jump jets. Get up there, you cunt. Decker is now up there. Got it, Decker. Good job, Decker. I'm so proud of you. Fucking get a medal. And up Spectre, followed by High Spec, who's not the cutest fucking little Asian button we've seen, but hey. You never know. Don't judge. Don't judge. Not what the developers, I'm sure, want you to do. Wait, we can just jump directly on the generator? Guys, I'm gonna regret this. This was a mistake. The Vindicator's gonna have its little legs blown off. Oh, it does no damage. Oh my god, that's so fucking cute. Look at it. He's just fucking on top of it. Now take that one out. I should just kick it at this fucking point. Alright, is it? No, Decker has the other jump jets. Ah, fuck. My new mouse hasn't arrived, so we're having a few issues. That's right, we can jump on top of buildings. Certain mechs, let's be honest here. Wait, is Behemoth in range of the turrets? I do not think so, guys. I do not think so. I think if she were to crest this ledge here, though, she would be. What worries me, though, is if I shoot the generator underneath her, yeah, tell you what, we'll actually do it a little bit. This is risky. We'll turn off the LRMs, turn off the SRMs, turn off the AC. Fuck it, no, we'll just use laser. So basically I'm shooting at A with just laser, see what it does. Yeah, we're gonna have her jump off. I'm a little bit paranoid about it. How did you miss a structure? Hold on a sec. Those are strong buildings. In BattleTech, most buildings can actually support mechs. The thing is, they can support like mediums and like maybe a heavy. An assault mech will just sort of pummel its way through a building though. Now let's see. Continue to have our mechs move up relatively slowly on the flank down there. As we begin cresting, we have enemy tankus. They're going to be moving up. We want them to crest that hill anyways. Alright, first things first. We need to have you jump your happy little butt off of there. I think it's cute that you were up there to begin with, but let's be honest here, guys. We can't have her doing silly things that'll get her killed. Alright, fire the PPC. Close, but no fucking cigar. I think the other mech, Decker, should be able to finish the job. Oh, another enemy turn. Let me jump on this building with my Atlas. I'm sure it'll hold. Yeah, that'd be a bad idea. Also, I did find, guys, in a interview with the BattleTech people, they did say that they were definitely thinking about adding expansions. When asked to add clan stuff, they were like, maybe. And the whole while they said, well, adding clan stuff, I'm thinking like, you better not skip the 4th Succession War, you little cunt weasels. Like, that is a huge instance. You skip straight to the clan invasion because people want to. You've just missed out. You know, the whole fucking Davion and Steiner marriage. Or no, wait, did that happen? Fuck, I don't remember which one. The Alliance? I think it was the marriage was then. I've got to reread. The 4th Succession War is a bit hazy. But that's the one where fucking Prince Davion was like, hey, he held a piece of cake, you know, with his hand being all gentlemanly, fed to his little Steiner princess chick, and was like, to you, my love, I give the fucking Capellan Confederation. And then they're like, everyone else at the wedding's like, motherfucker. You just gave away my entire fucking kingdom, dude. Not cool. Not cool. That's the thing that puts the Red Wedding to shame. That started a galactic war. Alright, those generators should be gone, and that should neutralize those turrets. Is it still up? Oh, I was about to say, guys. Jesus Christ. Also, I do hope, guys, that we eventually see... Fuck. Where is it? Where is it? The Total Warfare book. Right? I have it somewhere in my room. I think I actually took it with me downstairs. I'll have to go get it later. But, yeah. We need infantry, support vehicles, multiple lances. Think about it. I mean, this is the origin story of our mech. We're just a, you know, a single lance with a fucking Argo. The fact that we can afford to even pay for the Argo is, in itself, is a... Well, no, it's actually not surprising. It's just... It goes to show how much of our expense problems we have. I'm just hoping they are adding on... You can have a company of lances instead of a single lance. Yeah, I would very much like 3 lances of mechs. At least 3 lances of mechs. That way we can mix it up. And also, that would actually make the jettison ability actually worthwhile. Because, as it stands, I do not want to fucking have anyone jettison out. Do mech warrior mercenaries use vehicles? Yes. Yes, they do. They actually field their own private army, some of them. I'm trying to think of an instance where one... The Grey's Death Legion, actually, is a... Well, this one's a bit more of a special case. Grey's Death Legion actually has a world that was gifted to them. I think it was by... I think it's either the Shiners or the Davion. And they actually have a whole world and a whole fucking, you know, they have, like, planetary satellites, things like that. They've got their own military. But yes, mercenary companies, depending on what level of mercenary company, will get to field actual armies. Mech Warriors 4 Mercenaries is an example of a... single mercenary company where you just have a drop pod and, you know, 4 mechs, and you're just, you know, you're starting small. This game starts out small as well, except we have the Argo, which has a mount for 3 drop pods or drop ships. And that's the thing that I hope we also get, is the ability to buy a drop pod, the spherical drop pods, because I believe, if I remember right, the amount of tonnage they can carry, you can actually fucking deploy. You could probably fucking fit a few tanks in there, if I recall correctly, due to storage, the way it functions. So if they give us that, we could actually, you know, bring infantry, some ground vehicles, and stuff like that. That would be cool. I would also like to see, like, support from local government forces, because we never get any local support from any sort of factions. Alright, so we'll rush those turrets on the right there, but we gotta be careful of these little tanks. Is it too much? I don't know. I don't think there's never too much fire. The less chance they have to get off rounds and damage our armor, the better.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Ah, BattleTech, it's so cool. It's like my 2 favorite science fiction tabletop games in the world is 40K and BattleTech. That's it. That's all I've got. I mean, there's other stuff out there that are really worth a shot, but it's kind of hard to dedicate yourself, you know, to multiple things. Let's see. I might be able to pop that tank there. And we might be out of range of those turrets. No, we're probably in range. Once we're spotted, yeah, we're probably in range. Okay. Is that enough? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, it was. Good. We managed to knock out that ground vehicle. I finally finished the main story missions today. Currently formulating my thoughts on the game to write a review of the game. Good. You should write a review. I encourage anybody who plays the game to actually write a review or make a video or something on it. More people that talk about it, the better. And I hope the developers actually listen to some of our feedback. It's very clear they're not going to change their stance on the whole gender thing. I think they should just avoid it, because I think it's just it's opening an ugly can of worms that I just don't want to deal with in a fucking community. But if they don't want to get rid of it, fine. Whatever. Just as long as it doesn't become overbearing and make me want to vomit, I could care less. What I do agree with is they said we want to focus on making a fantastic game. Yes. That is a yes from me. Make a fucking fantastic game. Make this game a fully digitized version of BattleTech, please. For the love of God. I would die if that became a thing. It would make my day. The pronoun DLC now. As long as it's DLC and an option, I don't fucking care. I don't have to buy it. So I won't buy it. Arch... Oh god, I gotta spoil this. Because Arch and I were discussing BattleTech, right? and he agrees on a couple of points. Like, we agreed on, you know, we want to play around with tanks. I want to play around with tanks. I want to play around with mechanized units, infantry units, power armor infantry. I don't remember if in 3025 if there was any significant proto-mechs or power armored infantry. And that's the thing, we also don't have any quadruped mechs. That's kind of something I just realized. Most BattleTech games or MechWarrior games in general don't actually receive proto-mechs, which is kind of sad. It's one of the underrated mechs for some reason. Ooh, we're gonna get some missiles. Yowie. Poor little Vindicator. Vindicator's a solid mech. VTOL infantry. Yes. VTOL craft. Or the ability to VTOL in a MechWarrior pilot into an enemy mech that jettisoned, a pilot that jettisoned, and hijack it. I have mixed feelings about that. Because firstly, you have to imagine the VTOL craft has to make it from wherever it's taking off, be it orbit or whatever, and not get intercepted by aerospace fighters. Which, to tell everybody, aerospace fighters have the firepower of a mech, which is pretty fucking substantial. Or just maybe regular fighters. It should be risky, but the idea of hijacking mechs would be cool. Also, the ability to capture enemy pilots would be nice. Capture enemy pilots and convert them. Because Clanners did that. Clanners fucking made a habit of doing that. If they found some worthy pilots, they turned them into bondsmen. I guess maybe that could be a mechanic for that. So I could capture me some fucking cute-ass fucking mech pilotresses, and I'll be super happy with that. Hell yeah. Getting too excited about that. Almost a little frighteningly so. Alright, we're going to step on that. Now, the Blackjack doesn't have a lot of armor, so we're exposed to turrets, so it's a bit risky. Oh my god, it actually had more armor than I thought it did. I thought the step did a little bit more damage than that, to be honest, but, shit. Alright, well, I'd like to take care of the turrets. If at all possible. Which one's which? Got a light sniper turret. AC2. Ooh, that's annoying. The AC2 one's gonna pluck away the armor. Let's fire up. Wait, do we have multi-targeting? Yes, we do. But I think we can actually also hit the tank. We might be able to finish it that way.
Roger that.
There we go. If we miss, we'll never kill it. Oh, we also need to add Calliope turrets, guys. You know those cancerous turrets that are awfully horrifying to deal with in the MechWarrior 4 games? When isn't Kyle creepy? Look, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit creepy, guys. Let's be honest.
Roger.
You can't always be perfect, but at least I'm a man who understands he has flaws. Many, sadly flaws. But, details, as they say. Okay, we definitely need to pop that light sniper turret. I do not want to deal with those AC2s. 4 of them, no less. Come on, please. Thank you. Jesus. Spare me the fucking pain. No, please, no. I remember Mech Assault 2, you were just able to hack other mechs. No! 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 No, you're a cat trap. What? Hold on a second. I'm too conflicted about multiple statements being said. Mech Commander 2 allowed you... Yep, I remember. That was a Mech Commander 2 thing. I do hope we see a Mech Commander 3. Could you imagine? Made in today? Then again, remember Mech Commander was made with the... If I remember right, that was funded by Microsoft. So it had the entire ambition behind that. My opinion, though, is Mech Commander 1 was better. It might just be me, I know. But Mech Commander 1, just... It felt more solid. I don't know. How do you miss like that? That was ridiculous, guys. He just fucking shot that chunk of wall. He didn't give a damn. God damn it. That's a fair bit of damage to the Blackjack's armor.
Warning. Armor low.
I'm okay with being 110% creepy. Look, if you're not creepy, then what are you? Normal? Can't have no fucking norminess, guys. You guys gotta know. Mech Commander 1 should get a mobile port. I'd pay. What? You do realize, Slidden, boy, Mr. fucking Patrick, I just noticed your profile picture. You can actually pick up Mech Commander 1 as freeware. It's technically abandonware. You can Google it right now and go fucking download it. I think Mech Commander 2 is also abandonware. So you can also download that. As well as MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries, also abandonware. I know that one is abandonware for a fact. Ooh, that was annoying. That was a lot of AC2 rounds, I'm guessing. We shouldn't kill normies. We should break them and convert them into the monstrosities that we have become. We've taken a significant amount of armor damage, and I haven't even seen a mech. That is not a good sign, brothers. Did we lose? Son of a bitch, that's his arm right there. That's an MC, or medium MC. Medium laser and an AC2. Puppy is stretching next to me. Puppy freaked me out there. Forgot Puppy was there. Puppy scared me. Alright, fuck it. We'll just actually fire on that. Get rid of that turret. The Blackjack is gonna have to sit in the back this round because he's fucking lost. Goddamn Blackjack. The armor on it's just too crappy for me. I'm not a big fan of the Blackjack. Never have been. It's a solid mech for what it does, but for my playstyle, it just does not fit for me. Now go away, tank. I like how it just goes, flips out there and flies away. I would be alright with sync kills in this game, because it would look incredible. Especially sync melee kills, or when he punches an arm, instead of just punching the arm off, he grabs the arm like he does in some of the artwork on the books and just like rips it off, and then beats the mech with its own arm. That would be fucking cool. Okay, we need to jump down. Get out of range of those other turrets. Good job, Vindicator. Now, there's one more piece of armor moving. Yes, there is. Out of sight, out of mind, hopefully, in terms of those turrets. I think we could just probably ignore them and tear down the gate. Unless there's turrets on the other side. That's a risk. I don't know. Are there turrets on the other side is the real question. Alright, we got that armor moving through the woods there. Not spotted yet. Alright, well, we'll move out of the way of those turrets at the very least. Oh, we'll be in range of that one. At least he'll be in cover.
Enemy detected.
It's a striker. Come on. If I had the other AC2, it'd be... yes, there we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
4 mechs on the other side? Well, that's rather unfortunate. A full lance and I've already got some peppering on my mechs. That means I'm gonna have to play it safe.
Heading out.
Alright, let's pry open that fucking gate right there. Arch had told me about this mission because he actually passed me in the campaign. So I know a little bit about it. Oh god, that prison gate's a fucking flimsy ass gate. Does it have the shoddy trait? No. No. Feels like it should. Poor gate. Alright, we can probably hit some of them generators from, where was it? Right about here. We're a little exposed more than I'd like to be. We'll wait for that other tank to move up, because he's going to move up out of the wood line. And we should be able to shoot him next turn. Let's shoot this gate real quick. Oh, damn it. I can't see events. Slidden Scrub has subscribbled. Welcome aboard, Slidden. Or wait, no, I guess I could see it if I just looked at the other thing. Gosh darn it. Gibbs is still learning how to do streaming properly. Let's see. Target? Target it? Oh, what an idiot. I can't target it. Fucking moron. There's a fucking tower in the way. Jesus. Some asshole put a tower in the way. They didn't like me very much. Also, I did not like Thrones of Britannia. Everybody knows I'm salty about that still, because I paid $40 for a game I'm never going to play, and I've already uninstalled it. To my delight, Arch also didn't like it. He was a little bit more merciful, in my opinion, than I would have been had I made that video. I would have shredded that thing hard. See, it makes me want to play Medieval 2. Maybe we'll do a Medieval 2 stream next week or something. We'll do like the Medieval 2 Britannia stream. It's a little stale, but much more interesting in my opinion, mechanics-wise. The gate's on fire. The metal gate is on fire. Beautiful. They should add some more like melt effects, things like that. There's a lot more I think the game could do to become even better. Because as it stands, I think BattleTech, I mean, to be fair, despite me being a huge BattleTech fan, I'd say the game is, it's a good game. It's not a great game. It's not an epic game. Some of the reviews are praising this game to high heaven, and they, from their knowledge, they're not wrong. from what they think. They're not wrong thinking what they do. Because from their perspective, they don't know about, you know, that much about the lore. And I've seen a lot of people say it, like they don't know much about the lore. And people who don't know much about the lore don't realize that there is so much missing that it's insane. The amount they were able to cram in for the amount of money they fundraised, I think, was actually pretty substantial. And they made a very, very solid combat system that truly shines. Truly shines. That is one of the strongest points. But the artificial intelligence and the lack of quest lines for multiple factions. We have one quest line, and that's just the main storyline. We don't have a House Liao quest line, or a Steiner quest line, or House Davion, or Koreatan Weebs. We don't got anything like that. Or Canopus, even a periphery state, other than the made-up Aurigian Reach, which never existed. Look, I am not opposed for lore being retconned, but the Aurigian Reach brings very little to the table in terms of depth, interest, and intrigue, which is what BattleTech games need. As far as I'm concerned, the Aurigian Reach just took up space that should belong to the Tarian Concordat. Tarian Concordat, fuck! That's okay. We'll do more lore videos, and you guys will be able to fill yourself in. I'll even give a list of books where I got all my source material. Somebody told me the other day, like, do you use fucking Sarnet or Sarnanet, which is the BattleTech wiki? And I'm like, no, I do not. I kind of refuse to use that because I'd rather just use the books, and I've never really liked using wikis for information because I quite frankly don't trust them. Not against anything the Sarnanet people have. I mean, from all accounts I've heard, they're pretty solid. In terms of being accurate if you want to look up something on the wiki. And they've never had anything that I've heard ever not being accurate. But I prefer my good old-fashioned books. My good old-fashioned technical readouts and my fucking manuals and field operations. All these books I've never used because your dear old Captain Kibbs has never actually played the BattleTech tabletop game. Because nobody around here has it or wants to play it. So I just kind of read through it a few times and was sad about it. Tundra biome increases units' heat sinks activity. Oh, I did not read that. It's weak against melee. Well, good to know for future reference, I suppose. We're going to take out the generators just because I'm paranoid. Plus, maybe do we get XP? Is it like Mech Commander? Mech Commander, every kill and every combat shot you hit, I think if I remember right, you get gunnery points. And your mech warriors get better at gunnery. Alright, let's see if we can't finish off those generators relatively quickly. Let's not use the SRMs because we have mechs we're going to have to deal with.
Target confirmed.
It's going to take a while to deal with these. Just don't turn into a one-mind syndicate with robotic voice reading from the wiki. Oh no, One Mind Syndicate. That is sad. Why did he do that?
What's up, boss?
I do not understand the desire to do that. If you want to do lore, you should be passionate about it. You should talk about it passionately. The last lore video I did, I went to a scripted format, and I reminded myself of One Mind Syndicate. Just the way I sounded. And so we're not doing that. It was the BattleTech Battle Mech video. I am going to redo it at a later date. Once we get further down the lore and once I've got, you know, a huge roster of videos, I'm going to redo that one because I do not like it. I'm alright with the BattleTech intro video despite how I'm mildly cringed by it. But the BattleTech Battle Mech video, I just did not like the way I sound. It sounded fake. And I did not like that because I was reading from a script. Last time I used a bullet point thing, and I'm going to go back to the bullet point thing because it sounds more natural.
Firing on target.
Oh yeah, remember BattleTech is all about... See, I heard some other people talking the other day in my server, and they were talking about how the BattleTech, like BattleTech is inferior to Warhammer 40k, and I'm like, shut up. Shut the fuck up right now. Here's the thing. Here's the thing when comparing sci-fi universes. You don't, because they're not at all similar. It's so stupid. The only and people were like, but in the video you said, you know, BattleTech's lore makes fucking Warhammer 40k look like a pushover. I'm like, yes, it's lore of fucking... Now, that was my bad for not fucking specifying what I was talking about. I was talking about generational. We have records of every single generation in BattleTech. We don't have that kind of depth in 40K. 40K is a different game. They're not the same. Stop comparing them. Makes me angry. The thing is, 40K does what it does, and it does it awesomely. And I love 40K for it. It's fucking fantastic. You got dark gods, you got aliens, you got fucking everything. Everything you can almost think of. And fucking monsters, fucking robots, fucking space gods, like I said earlier, demons. You've got it all. BattleTech, you've got it all too, but it's a different theme. BattleTech is more low sci-fi. It's more in the realms of like mankind against mankind currently. Though it is, you know, suggested by the Warden clanners, the ones that believe that they need to protect the inner sphere from the aliens. Or no, the aliens. That sounded so stupid. Take that back. To protect them from external threats, which they think there is something out there in the galaxy that is worse, and they want to protect the inner sphere from that. Versus the Crusaders want to seize the power and take over, you know, the inner sphere. Star Wars is, lore-wise, pretty fucking crap, and it has to do with a couple of reasons. I love Star Wars. Let me say that before I fucking shred it, because it hurts me every time. Oh, I got the hiccups. Star Wars is one of my favorite childhood things. Love that. The problem Star Wars has is the people who designed it didn't know what they were going for and had no idea for what they were trying to encompass. It was a freak accident. Star Wars was a freak accident success. Everybody had anticipated it failing, and when it succeeded, they were like, "Holy shit, what do we do?" And so they lied. And that's the sad part. Like George Lucas lied too. He's like, "Oh yeah, I planned this out to be this big thing." I mean, maybe he did plan it out, but the way it was written felt like it certainly wasn't planned out. Because the whole Luke kissing Leia part, that's because they weren't ever brothers and sisters originally. That was a recent retcon, if you will. And they kept retconning the lore, and then it kept getting retconned, and so it became... The problem it has is it's very convoluted in terms of lore. And the movies also don't operate at all in terms of lore. They're very separate. Like, for example, the old Star Wars Extended Universe. I know a lot of you are thinking like, oh, the movies, they don't really make any sense. Like, the Extended Universe is pretty fucking cool, guys. It was pretty cool. It's dead now because fucking Disney killed it. Like everything else they touch. Fuckers. But, you know, it's one of those things. Star Wars is cool. Don't undersell Star Wars. The thing is, remember what I try to tell everybody. The losers, the losers, it's not really losers, but you can't really be a loser in terms of this. But what I call losers are people who are like, I only am going to like BattleTech, or I'm only going to like 40K, or I'm only going to like Lord of the Rings, or Warhammer Fantasy. It's like, don't fucking corner yourself, you moron. You can like more than one. You may not have time for all of them, but, you know, pick the ones you like the most and spend time, you know, indulging yourself in those universes. Because you can have more than one universe. Like, what's my other favorite science fiction universe that's kind of dead? Oh, yeah, Dune. Dune's so fucking cool, guys. It's kind of like BattleTech, except a little bit more autistic. And a fucking worm shit. Now kill it. Why aren't you killing it? I don't understand. Fucking... Oh, I think I have to order them to kill it. Is it because it's not hostile? I'm very confused. I'm gonna have the Centurion trigger the enemies and we'll lure them out of the gate and we'll kill them. Well, the generator's dead. Dune is autistic as fuck. Yes, it is autistic as fuck, but I love Dune. Oh, the TV miniseries, guys. The Dune TV miniseries is... I hadn't found it. I found it by accident after I watched the Dune movie, which I didn't like the Dune movie. I'm sorry, guys. It's just in that very age of weird writing. Also, I didn't like the inner monologues. I thought they were weird. But yeah, Dune, the miniseries, was fucking awesome. Children of Dune or something like that. Fucking cool as shit. That was one of my favorite TV shows, or miniseries TV shows. I watched that like several times. It was so good. What's another good miniseries? Clone Wars. Clone Wars, the cartoon. Sounds crazy. Even the one done by the Samurai Jack people. Fucking awesome. Oh, dude. Clone Wars. My shit. Fucking kill me. Fucking, it was so good. So good. Okay, we'll have the Vindicator sit back.
Roger that. Digging in.
Alright, you are gonna go lure them.
Roger that.
Oh, you might trip over the fucking debris. That's cute. That's cute. I've never had to run through debris before. Did we pick them up on radar? No, we did not. It's probably because they're powered off. Okay, we'll position ourselves here. We're undercover. I hope they're not from the left. Be a little shitty. What is this? Looks like a dockyard of some kind. The heck is this design? What does this do? Why is there a little lake here? What is this? This looks like it's like a dockyard for a ship. Rex, Commander Rex. Oh my god. Or was his name Commander Rex? I think it was Commander Rex. And then you had Commander Cody. Yeah. Dude, that shit was cool. Fuck me. Star Wars has cool stuff, guys. You gotta like Star Wars. You gotta like some of it, at least. The Clone Wars was dark, gritty for a kid's show. It was fucking amazing. It showed you that, you know, the clones were basically fucking slaves that had to fight for a country that didn't fucking really care about them. Or an entity. And that's what was cool about it. Because you got to see their hardships, their struggles, their sacrifice for this entity that didn't care about them. Honestly, I'm more of a separatist guy. I like the separatists. The separatists were actually good guys. They just wanted to, you know, be free. Some of the droids were a bit autistic, though. Let's be honest. Like the battle droids. Oh god, the way they talked fucking made me whinge every time I heard them. Like, stop doing, like, Roger, Roger. And then they'd say the dumbest fucking thing. And even Jar Jar Binks could kill them. And I'm like, fucking kill me. Roger, Roger. Yeah, that's true. That's okay. It's a good thing the battle droids were invented because it forced BattleTech to redesign itself and made it into something that I became interested in, with forcing them to not be automated battle mechs controlled from orbit, but to be piloted mechs. They weren't automatrons, and that is what I like because the little pilots get to burn alive in the little cockpits. So cute. Misa Jedi? Ah, stop it. There was a plot that I heard. Somebody keep fucking autistically telling me. You know who you are, by the way. I'm not going to name your name. But you know who you are, you piece of shit. They keep telling me that, like, the original idea of Jar Jar Binks was he was supposed to be Darth Plagueis, and it would have actually been interesting had he been. I'm like, had he been, I would have killed myself. That's just too much autism, even for one such as myself. I'm gonna wait for you to come over here, you little bastard. Okay, I'm gonna hide this mech, though, off to the side, because he's very weak. Yes, I'm going to have to cheese them, because I do not know what mechs they are, and I have a feeling there's a heavy in there. And that's what scares me the most, honestly. Ugh. I want a trebuchet, or a catapult. Really badly. I want a good missile boat. That would have been amazing. God damn, you dragged me. Oh my gosh. So, you should see. I haven't... Arch and I have never fucking really heard it in the third person. But when we have our conversations, or when we just play games, I've heard from a couple of reliable friends, aka Slave Feet, aka Bubbles, and a few others in our group, that we sound like an old married couple. And I'm just like, that's fucking sad. That's fucking... apparently we have an interesting interaction, as people would put it. And I have a hard time believing that. It feels pretty... doesn't feel that retarded to me, but apparently it's pretty bad. When it's just like a handful of us and we're not doing anything for YouTube. Okay, this is terrible, and we're never gonna hit him. I didn't even realize that that structure was the thing obscuring our vision, but apparently that was. I wonder, we could probably jump a mech up there. Oh my god, what are you doing, Princess? Princess, no! Princess is like, I'm gonna go in. We might have to charge in there because Princess is done goofed. Yeah, there's a Jaeger mech right there. I'm a little scared. Trebuchet! Yeah, do not want to cross this distance with a trebuchet. God, the amount of missiles I'm gonna eat anyways. Blackjack needs to be hidden now because there's a treb. Not with a treb lying around, guys. Not with a treb. Ah!
Roger.
I should have just blown up that building. God damn it. It obscures so much. Wait, so... Oh, it almost looks like we could direct line of fire one of these things. Alright, well, we'll just do this for one, and then we'll maneuver around. Because the angle we're at is actually not as good as I thought it would be. Fucking blew off some chunks of that building. Don't see a fat rat. Princess. Look, Princess is dead. Much like that RP. Laughs maniacally. It's okay, because Lurking Hunger Season 2 will be back and we'll have to play as Aerith. And Aerith will die. And we won't have Neko Cat Girls and fucking 40k anymore. And everyone will be either thankful or sad. Mixture of both, I'm sure. Yeah, that's a trebuchet. I just try to ignore it, though. Oh, I can't fucking hit anything! They're sitting in such a cucking good position. Sensor lock. We'll try.
Sensors locked on.
Hold on, I can actually read it. Read it more precisely. Zero sensor lock. This is both visible to both sides.
Ready for orders.
Okay, well, thing is, we're gonna be in range of a lot of fucking things. We need to knock out that Jetter. Jetters are good fucking close range mechs, but they're absolutely shit at taking a punch. Which is why we're gonna fucking make sure he doesn't get the fuck back up. He's gonna fucking sit down. Alright, well, he's close to sitting down. Little bastard. I have high hopes for BattleTech. High hopes. Harebrained schemes. If you would have a moment of your time, I could fucking give you 1,000 bajillion amazing ideas. All of which you would probably say, no, that's too fucking autistic to incorporate because it's gonna literally make a new game. But it doesn't matter. Because we need bigger, more, better. Missiles, stop. You damn dirty bastards.
Not much armor left in that.
Where's my arms? But are there cat girls in BattleTech? No. But that doesn't matter because I literally use Aerith as a fucking mascot nowadays. So, technically she's like, fuck. You know what? In one of the lore videos, we'll even, when we're doing the Mech Warrior breakdown of what they've got in their pilot suit, we'll use Aerith as a prop to hold up all the gear. So technically, in our own little shitty fanfic, disgusting. I'm cringing from the mere thought of it. we have our little Aerith. Ah, so fucking autistic. I love it. Oh, the Jenner, he's tough. He's tough. I should be using Precision Strike. Oh my god, what am I doing? He could have been dead ages ago. I'm like, at least he's laying down. I can technically use Precision Strike. As I've been sitting here on pretty high morale, not using any of my abilities. God damn it. They're just completely ignoring the princess. Holy shit. Oh, nice job, princess. Prisons. Princess did a good job. You know what we should stream next? Mech Warrior 4. I've got a joystick. No, my right leg has been destroyed. It's gonna take forever to repair, you asshole. Hang in there, high spec. Hang in there. We'll come and get you out of there. Fuck. I do not want to have you exposed at all. Okay, this is weird. Having a hard time getting it to let me put it off. There we go. You're gonna be in range of a lot of fucking enemies. Holy shit. You've got a fair bit of armor, though. I have faith in the mighty battle mech. We need to pop through that Centurion's armor. Just lighten it up a little. Oh, shit. There's the trebuchet. I can only dread he's gonna shoot at the down Centurion. Fuck! Called shot center torso. They don't pull any punches. They want to go for the kill. What cafe? Are you sitting outside a cafe waiting for food? Poor bastard. You should go to Einstein's Bagels. Oh, they're so good. Einstein's bagels are fantastic. Oh, he's obscured by a friendly mech. But not with this one. We're going to be putting you in harm's way, but honestly, I need to put on all the firepower I can. Maybe we can harm the Jaeger mech. Jaeger mech is harmed. And I've heard people yell at me for calling it a Jaeger mech, despite the fact that it doesn't have the E, the umlaut, to make the pronunciation for Jaeger. Jaeger. So it should, technically speaking, be Jaeger. But that's retarded, and I'm not calling it a Jaeger mech, because I don't want to sound like an idiot. Alright, stand the fuck up. We're getting you out of there, Senti. Senti-chan? No, your little leg is broken. Oh, no. Alright, we'll move you. And by you're getting out of there, you're actually going to stay in the combat zone, because you've got guns, and we need those guns to fire on the enemy. Alright. Give this motherfucker everything we've got. Start aiming for that center torso. We need to start pounding through that armor. There we go. The armor's gone. Now we're going to start doing crits. Perfect. Just perfect. Come on, little princess. You got this. Good. Fuck. She is just fucking that goddamn fucking Jaeger mech in the back. Holy shit. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yeah, I mean, he's closer, so it should be inaccurate. Puppy, don't wag your tail when I'm dying. Asshole. Puppy just looks at me, wags tail like, yes, master, die. It's like, well, fine, you'll get to eat my carcass. Have fun feeding yourself after you're done eating me. Ah, you're shooting at everybody. God damn it. A little Borky is a happy Bork. Isn't that right, Abby? Abby do! She's fat. I think she might have just farted. Disgusting. Alright, so we need to kill this goddamn trebuchet now. But I'm not sure what's worse. Oh, there's a Jaeger mech right there. There's a Jaeger mech. Alright, he's in the way, so give him all the fucking DACA instead. You just peel off the armor on him. Alright, that's good. His armor's starting to peel off. You might be able to finish him. Oh, a college shot? We might be able to pop that Centurion. That's one less amount of firepower they're putting on us. Come on, die! Yes! There goes the Centurion. Alright, so now if we can just get rid of that trebuchet.
Receiving you.
Might be able to obscure his sight of certain mechs by moving in front. Alright, well, fuck. Alright, there goes an arm. Ooh, those textures. Camera, don't make me look at them textures, please. They don't look particularly fancy. Alright, so what are we going to do? Well, we're going to do a called shot again. Right there.
Roger that.
Right on that center torso. Start peeling it away. Core that mech. Noise. Noise. Treb is fucking good. I want a Treb. And I also want a Jaeger mech. Ow! What did it blow off? It didn't blow off anything, did it? We got lucky.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
You okay, puppy? Hold on.
Warning.
Okay.
Detecting mech warrior injury.
I'm not sure Puppy might be sick. Puppy was making gaggy sounds for a second. You good? You good, doggo? Don't vomit on the carpet. I'll have to throw you in a fire pit. Burn you. God damn it. Vomit is hard to clean. It's also stinky. Alright, so we need to kill... Did I blow up? Did anything blow up while I was not looking? My leg is gone still. Oh, my mechs are getting awfully... Wait. Okay. He's close to fucking dying. He's gonna die. No. But we have to kill this thing. Pilot injured. Well, I want the pilot to have his fucking face melted off. Nice. Little princess is just bombarding them, but not really moving. God damn it, princess. Little shit. Alright, that Jaeger mech is going next. After this Treb, though. Goodbye, Treb. You lucky so. Okay, I was gonna say. Massive mediums. Ooh, what kind of achievement did we get? Destroyed 50 medium mechs. God damn it, only 50? I have like 80 hours in this game. I thought I would have been higher than that. Jesus. Jesus. Now I feel like I've barely done anything in this game. God damn it, thanks, game. Alright. King of the Wastes. I've been getting into MechWarrior Online. It's hard to get into MechWarrior Online, though. Like, MechWarrior Online, it's fun to dick around with, right? Like, it's got the format. It's just weirdly balanced. I like MechWarrior Online. Or I did. I don't remember why I quit exactly. I keep forgetting. There was a reason for me quitting, though. And every time I try to think about it, I can't remember. Was it that bad? I don't remember what the reason was. There was a fucking good reason, though. Because I played the metric shit out of that game. That was one of the big things. It was insane how grindy that game was. Alright, that Jaegermech needs to go. Miss! Well, AC5 crit.
Reporting critical hit.
Alright, we're gonna have to deal with his shit. Oh, you might be firing on the blackjack if he's going backwards like that. Oh, boy. That hurt like a bitch. That was my arm, you asshole. God damn it. Golden mechs? Oh, God. I did dump a little bit of money into that game. Just for some skins. Like my King Crab. Dude, my King Crab. I'd fucking... What was it have? It was AC5s or AC10s? Either way, I had a lot of ACs on the thing. It was just daka. Just blowing through armor. That was fun. Also, I'm really looking forward to the new MechWarrior 5 game. That game is going to be sick. Gonna have to... Look, Arch has been a little bit reluctant about playing MechWarrior, the MechWarrior game, so I'm going to be just dragging him against his will to play that. Because we're going to play the shit out of that. I don't care. If we don't do a YouTube series on his channel, we're fucking streaming it on mine. I don't care. We're doing it. Or even if not, I'm just going to force him to play it. Doesn't get a choice. Does not get a choice. He's going to play it and he's going to enjoy it. There goes that AC arm. AC5, if I remember right. Now, pop him in the back. You fucking chewed through his back armor. There should be nothing back there. Damn. Wow, we get free called shots. AC-10s, thanks. King Crab is a mech. In MechWarrior Online. In a MechWarrior Online, here's the nice thing. Here's the one thing I'll give that MMO credit. It's not cringy like World of Warships. As in... What I mean by that is, World of Warships, I thoroughly have some good times with that, with Arch and Bubbles. But the one thing I don't like is how you have to play through, you know, Tier 1s, Tier 2s, Tier 3s to get to, like, Tier 6s. I mean, that makes sense. That's how the game works. In MechWarrior Online, you can get any mech. You just need to save for it. You can get an Assault, you can get a Medium, you can get a Heavy, you can get a Light, you can get, you know, whatever mech. Whatever mech you want. The only thing you have to do is get the money for it. That's where the problem is you'll begin to realize, like, if there's only one mech you want in that game, it's not that bad. But if you're like me and you want a Mad Dog, a Mad Cat, Timberwolf, an Earl, which I don't have the Earl if I remember right, and the King Crab and a few others, good luck. Because you're going to need to grind a metric fuck ton. Hell, I even bought myself an Irby in that game. With the in-game currency, I'll have you know. Why would I do that? Alright, well, we'll just launch fucking missiles at him. Technically, if I take out his legs, that'll kill him. Yeah, but he'll get up before then.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, we're gonna move out of the way. I want to go for that center torso. He should be dead.
Firing.
There we go. He's dead. Oofda.
Tango down.
The new mech Vulcan is at high cost $40. Wait, you can't buy the Vulcan without money? Or without, like, hold on. Can you only get the Vulcan with in-game currency? Or, no, you mean real money. That's retarded, if that's true. MW has a shitty depiction of mech combat because the Atlas variants are fired down like paper in that game. Oh, yes! That is right. That is right. I remember. There were some flaws with that game. Like, what was it, the Spider? Like, the Spider is supposed to be a light, sort of a jump mech, but the lights in the game, if I remember right, in that game are broken because they can literally even kill mediums. Because once you reach a certain distance, you just run in circles and you just keep lasering them. It's not that they're better, it's just that the medium pilot has to A, get support from friendly mechs, B, back himself into a corner, C, get lucky. Once the light's getting close, you're just fucked. That was the problem with that. I remember. Gibson a mech. Slut confirmed. What? How does that make me a slut? I don't understand you. I remember mech should be able to soak up fire. Yeah, they should be. But the problem I have with MechWarrior Online is not only is it an MMO, but fuck, lights can just fucking dominate. Entire teams of lights can dominate. Yeah, MechWarrior Online has some issues. Better do that yourself and Kamea. Prepare yourself. This isn't going to be easy. We managed to rescue the prisoners. We did it. We saved the prisoners. Look at that. We got some cunt bills. Quite a bit, actually. This is gonna be quite the amount of repairs to do, though. With 2 wounds. Alright, a trebuchet part, yes. A Jaegermech part, yes. I would like a Jenner, purely for the thought of having a Jenner, because Jenners are cute. An AC-10. Those are harder to come by. Any other weapons that are relatively hard to come by as replacements for the ones we lose? I don't think so. Mostly just the AC-10 is the one thing I was gonna pop in quick, and I'll get the mech pot, the Jenner. I'll also get some other free shit. AC-5, a large laser, and an LRM-10. Pretty good fucking loot, if you ask me. I cannot wait for more expansions at ECM Warfare and more in-game mechanics. Hopefully we'll get VTOL, support craft, things like that. What's wrong, puppy? You okay, puppy? Puppy's like, I've had enough of your shit, I'm leaving.
It was too late.
By the time
Sorry,
it's red, I don't need to read it.
He was here.
Oh no, it's Mastiff, isn't it? No! He was dead all along. Hey, anybody notice how he has clan markings on his face? Those red markings. That's Clan Wolf, right? Anyone think that he's possibly a clanner? There might be fucking... He might be just a clanner, who knows? He's dead. Yeah, he's a fucking clanner. What was he doing out here, boys? Goddamn clanner. What's he doing in the rimward periphery? The complete opposite side of the periphery from where clanners are. Gathering intel on the fucking periphery states down here. Like, they're just as shitty as the ones up by us. Kamea, I'm so sorry. I know how Mastiff meant. I know how much Mastiff meant to you. He was a friend and a mentor to both of us. He was more than that. Oh, what? The old man was like okay. Second father, and my uncle condemned him to waste away on this rock, to die wretched and broken in agony. A hero's story shouldn't end like this. Nobody should. Your cousin did this, Lady Victoria. She told him she'd make him suffer. We'll say that just to get her all fucking worked up. There's no coming back from what I've witnessed today. The scale of the Directorate's cruelty is unimaginable. What they've done here is monstrous. It's inhuman. Oh, bitch, please. Look at what fucking Ameris did to the Terran hegemony. Fucking committed little genocides on every hegemony world. Ugh. See, this is like a very bad ripoff of the Ameris Civil War. It feels like it. Feels like they took the plot, added another faction to the map, then gave the plot to the Ameris Civil War to this, except gave it no build-up. There was no build-up to Jacob Cameron being slowly subdued and lured into a false sense of security and being corrupted by Ameris's upbringings and then assassinated by Ameris. It was like, you knew it was coming, but when he killed him, you're like, you're a fucking asshole. And he didn't just kill him. He rounded up every Cameron. Little girls, little children, little fucking old people, anybody who's related. 70 plus Camerons. And executed all of them. Just like, damn. Fucking cruel. It's fucking cruel. Clan Wolf had agents in all over the Inner Sphere. I know they had agents everywhere. I just didn't realize that there were agents in the periphery. I know the most famous thing they did is they actually have a fucking mercenary company roaming around doing mercenary contracts for all of the major houses and reporting back intel on possible unit strength, division strength, things like that back to home. Which is weird because Clan Wolf is the biggest fucking, not Crusader faction, they're the Wardens. It's Clan Jade Falcon that is seriously wanting to, you know, conquer the Inner Sphere. Our intel was wrong, Alexander. The icebox isn't a prison, it's a meat grinder. Gods, my own family is behind this. And what's left of mine has chosen to look the other way. It isn't an easy thing to wrap your head around, but try to remain focused. We've just liberated the Directorate's hostages. With a single blow, you've shattered your uncle's hold over the founding houses. The prisoners you set free already calling you the Sword of Restoration. Bit anime cheesy. We need to spread this message all the way through Coromodir. Coromodir? I don't know how to pronounce that. Still, to galvanize your supporters and weaken Espinosa's popularity. Galvanize your supporters? I like the sound of that. It won't be an easy process. For the last 3 years, those who love House Arano have been keeping their heads down. We won't break them of that overnight. In truth, an appreciable percentage of Coromodir population supports Director Espinosa in centralizing power. He improved the quality of life on the throne world considerably, and people will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. A great deal of security and comfort. Will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. I don't like the way that sounded. Might just be me. That sentence just... Ugh. With our victory on Weldry, we've all seen what happened to those who would not be bought or indoctrinated. My God, this is what happens. My reading skills deteriorate quickly. Those who refuse to kneel before a tyrant, we know what became of the people. See, I don't like the way these sentences are structured. Ugh. People who were made to disappear, and soon enough, the entire Reach will know it too. The momentum is on our side, Kameha. We need to take advantage of it. Maybe it's the way he speaks or how she's written. Because I don't really have a fucking issue with anyone else. These background text things are kind of pointless. They're just really flavor. Ugh. You're right. This isn't the time for hand-wringing. But Alexander, you didn't see what I saw out there on the other end of the battlefield. The work crews, hull hunched and broken. The graveyards, great fields of unmarked burial plots that stretched as far as the eye could see. Every time I blink, I see it. The misery that was See, this is the problem with your storytelling, HBS. Show, don't tell. Show, don't tell. This is one of the most rudimentary storytelling things. Like, I can tell anybody when in writing stories. Like, when I work on my fucking game, and when I write on the writing, that's the thing that I always have to remind myself is, show, don't tell. Try not to tell too much. It's fine to tell some things, but when you're trying to make an impact of like this, show us. Don't tell us. You know, this is Gundam cheese. Gundam. I do not like Gundam. But that might be with the fact that I know people associated with Gundam who are pretty cringy. Also, I hear from Arch, who's actually seen a fair bit of it, that all the plots of all the series are the same and just recycled. And I'm like, it's like once you've seen one, you've seen them all, is what I've heard. I can picture it well enough. I saw my share of gulags during my tour in the Inner Sphere. My God. I'm sure you did, Spectre. The Directorate doesn't have a monopoly on cruelty, but before my uncle's coup, the Aurigian Reach was better than this. This place is going to stay with these people for the rest of their lives. I'd do anything to be able to spare them that hurt, but I can't. Word of advice from an old veteran, Lady Arano. Focus on something you can do. Give us an order. Tell us to blow something up. Shit, use your imagination. The key is you do something and you move on. You're kind of an asshole. Thank you, Chief Vertanen. Vertanen. What a weird name. You have a good crew, Spectre. I have a new assignment for you and a reward for your service. I can only imagine. The Argo appears on your view screen. She is in rough shape. Oh, we get the Argo. Yay, finally. For decades, the wreck site of the Argo was one of my father's most closely held secrets. Certainly didn't look that way when we got there. When I sent you to retrieve her, I meant for her to serve as a symbolic purpose, a sign of rebirth and renewal, emblazoned with the Reno cormorant for all to see. I was naive. This is a time for action, not symbols, and so, Spectre, I've decided that she will be yours to command. You're giving us an ancient Starlink ship. Nice. Just don't worry, this wouldn't be valuable at all. The Argo will serve as your new home, and she will fly your mercenary banner. Lord Madeira will join you to act as my liaison. And in return, you will grow stronger, sharper, more flexible. You will hone your company to a razor's edge, one that I will hold to the Directorate's throat. In that case, you've got yourself a navy. Well, now, no expert, but I'm pretty sure the Argo doesn't classify as a warship. Would not rely on that. Also, it's not jump capable. It has to rely on jump ships to move. Guess I've got a new ship. Here's to hope she doesn't fall apart on me. I'm betting my life that she won't. Now please, Kamea, go back to the triage tent and get those wounds looked at. The conditions are beyond unsanitary, and you'll be of no use to anyone if you're dying of tetanus. Our soldiers can tend to the wounded. We need you strong for the fight ahead. I will, Alexander, but not just yet. Assemble our people in the courtyard. There's something that I need to say. Oh, great. A great big anime speechu using the power of Fifis.
People of the Aurigan Reach, I am Kamea Arano, and I have failed you. For 3 long years, Director Espinosa has imprisoned and starved and murdered our people. And where was I? Hiding in a palace, light years away, building support, planning. While the Directorate's secret police turned neighbor against neighbor, made your loved ones disappear.
My God,
Conscripted
blood smears.
Children. I wasn't here. I didn't know. The crimes that I have witnessed here today are unforgivable. No doubt, Director Espinosa believes that the ends justify the means, that the Aurigan Reach has been made strong. Well, I say that strength built on fear is brittle. The Directorate is a paper tiger, and I declare this restoration
I don't like how she said paper.
to rally the true strength of our people.
Too much behind that paper.
And our freedom. Let Weldry be a call to arms. Join us, and together we will liberate the founding houses and retake.
So what is her plan to restore the Reach? Because the Reach is falling apart anyways. The Directorate has a solution. She hasn't offered an actual solution. Her only solution is that she wants to be a good leader and kind leader. That doesn't solve anything, actually. Yet again, we have a new tyrant, just different things. Except this one, instead of being a populist who actually has improved the quality of life in some areas, is one that just wants to spread misery equally everywhere. It's like, what the heck? At least it made sense that Amaris just wanted to make everybody. What the fuck is that? Angela, Angela. Well, we've got ourselves a little space bomb. Hello again, my mercenary friends. Oh no, she's gonna detonate the ship. I wanted to introduce myself in person. Alright, that's enough. We've trolled. We never really got a chance to meet properly, Axelis. On Axelis. What's that? Do they have a description about it? A pirate moon? Nothing. So, hi, I'm Dr. Marat, and I'm socially awkward. Nice! Yeah, Doc. You too. I've got to call you Doc. By the way, you should probably go ahead and get used to it. Shut the fuck up, Yang. Fucking jettison you. Honestly, I did too. You should have seen what the Argo's interior looked like after a couple hundred years of pirate occupation. Actually, I take that back. If you seen what I saw, you would never have wanted to set foot inside. Oh god, aren't you fucking great? Shut the fuck up and get back. Respectfully, Dr. Murad. Shut your goddamn hole. Yes, Commander, I'm sorry. That's so perfect how well that fits right there. New crewmates. Alright. Enough. Too much dialogue and not actually any choices or anything that matters that I get to say. Basically, she's here. It means we can use the Argo. She's our fucking tool, game-wise and story-wise, to upgrade and do stuff to the Argo. Just let me do stuff. God damn it. Fuck off. I might have broke the game. Also, it's a pleasure to have you as well. Sliding Scrubs. Fucking camel toe fetish boy. That's your new name. I'm sorry, that was mean. But it was kind of funny. You have to admit. You don't get a choice. Let's upgrade stuff, boys. Recreation. We can get things, but they're all going to cost... Average cost 850. Everything's going to start to cost a little bit more. Alright, we want tech, because I want to be able to repair my mechs relatively quickly, and gonna take for fucking ever. Because our mechs are fucked up. Holy shit, guys. Yeah, they're fucked up. Little bit of this. Wait, why can't I repair this? That's because I gotta replace shit. Fuck! It's okay. We're just only a little mean. SRM ammo goes there. I want it to be back the way it was. AC5 and AC5 ammo. Wait, isn't it supposed to have an AC10 on the Centurion? Oh yeah, I had to. That's right. I had to make do with it being inferior. Little bit of strip armor. Just strip it. We'll put it back on when we're done. Okay. Now, we can pull off some shit if we want. And it might not be a terrible idea to ditch the SRMs. But I don't really want to ditch the SRM6s. But we're going to. Because that way we can fucking carry more armor. Because the AC-10s is going to cost us quite a bit of armor. Now, max out the armor. Bang! We're a tough, strong mech. And we'll put the AC over in the fucking center. Make it nice and safe. How long is that gonna take? Oh, you know, fucking month. Ah, guys, we're gonna be dead. Not enough duct tape is a problem. Duct tape expenses are ridiculous. Replace. Oh, we took way too much damage. Medium laser is what we need. Did I not have a medium? Or did I not drag it over? Followed by a heat sink. There we go. And we need to replace an AC2. Now, can we technically fit AC5s instead? Because that sounds like a better idea, to be frank. We already have weak-ass armor. We might as well just sacrifice the armor for, you know, DACA. AC5 ammunition. There we go. Now max out the armor to what we can max it out to. There we go. Now we've got some mean DACA. Mean DACA. Also repair that. Another fucking month. Oh, kill me. Kill me. Alright, at least the Vindicator's good to go. That's something. We're gonna get the Spider up and running because we need the Spider. Ah, shit. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck for a couple of reasons. We're gonna be sitting here being sad. The thing I try to use duct tape. Lore Master Kibbs has already started doing BattleTech lore videos. Yes, I have, and I'm pretty fucking novice at it. We've got a long way to go before we're good. Friendly with the restoration. Take advantage of local connections. This will benefit us later on, I'm sure. Ah, my money! Ooh, company plus 8 tech points. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, boy! Fucking maybe we'll actually get some of these things done within a month. Oh yeah, we'll get it all done. I do like how the events actually appear at appropriate times for you to actually get a thing to fix something. Work on the Argo upgrades. Repair scaffolding is complete. Good. That means we can repair things even faster. That's good. That is good. We need more. The mechs take way too long to repair. Lounge will give us more morale. Structural repairs. We'll get the power conduits repaired and start repairing that. We're gonna have to get those other things. Get the blackjack. Fuck. I might have to recruit another mech warrior. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. God damn it.
I've got the financial report.
You should lend me all the mechs you got. More mechus, the better. Oh god, normal expenditures. I'm never gonna pay maximum expenditures. God, I'd be broke as a joke within no time.
That work order is complete, boss.
Oh, fuck.
Top notch work, if I may say so.
Sure. Well, I'll believe that when the ship doesn't explode when we're in the fucking jump. When we're scattered across the sphere. Sadness. Alright, so, next up, we'll get automation. Ooh. That's expensive as fuck, but we get 2 tech points. 2 tech points. Average cost 7,700 for the harnesses. This is more expensive per month. Therefore, we'll just do that. Ooh, this is nice. We'll do this, though, because I want to repair mechs faster. I don't want the mechs to take that long to repair, because the amount of time they take is already going to cost me a significant amount.
Quite a step up from the leopard, isn't it? I've got a
Alright, how many pilots do we got? Let's take a peek. We're gonna need another one. More weapons to base hit. Hell yeah. Increase guts for overheat threshold. That's not particularly what I would like, but hey, details. Now, piloting. What should we go with? Tactics. What's this? Oops, hover my... Fuck, mouse, don't do that. Action. Select target with sensor range to reveal it until the next round. Meh. Until we get something like a... I don't see tactics being really valuable. Bulwark. Meh. Piloting. See, that could be useful. Passive movement generates evasive. Yes. Plus, we can punch harder. Bam! Punching off them arm bits. An Orion, hell yeah. I'd like an Orion. Hell, I'd take anything at this fucking point. Now, is that everybody all leveled up? Oh, wait. Nope. Okay. All the little pilots are leveled up. We gotta hire one more little poor son of a bitch to come die with us. Oh, look, a Kickstarter guy. This guy looks kind of cool. We'll pay an exorbitant amount for a Kickstarter person.
New mech warriors available.
Okay. His name was Frank or something. Either way, he's probably going to die. That's not what's relevant here. Okay, we'll be... Fuck! That mission looks hard. Kill me. Alright, now, 2 more days and we'll have that repaired. Bap. Years of sweat. Contracts. Alright, we're gonna do this mission and hope to the gods it's not that bad. And we're gonna go for the money, because... Fuck it, I kind of want to build up the ship as much as possible. Oh, they're not done repairing. What am I missing? There's something not right with them. Let's go to the mech bay. We diddly made a mistake. What's wrong with it? I fucking forgot to repair the leg. Oh my god, are you serious? You're serious. I I actually forgot to press those buttons. Motherfucker. Alright, well, only 4 days. It's not horrible. God damn it. Alright, well, 4 days it is. Oh my god, 4 locusts or 4 urban mechs. First of all, if you're gonna take any 4 lights, it's 4 urban mechs or nothing. And you get the little police sirens on them. Wee, wee, wee. Yes, please. Kill Rance where he stands. What? Tying up loose ends. You and Darius are networking in a planet-side bar when a familiar voice cuts through the din. An impossible voice. Rance was a family bodyguard who'd abandoned his post on that fateful night long ago, when your family was betrayed. You killed him for it. Oh wow, this is part of my backstory. But that's Rance, stumbling into your table. Hey, he slurs. Can you spare some sea bills? I have to get off-world. Need to stay a step ahead of that double. Somehow he went in the same fucking chunk of space. Amused, Darius prompts the drunk with, "What does the devil want with you?" Rance freezes like a prey animal. Revenge. Spectre wants revenge. Kill Rance where he stands. Scare him by introducing yourself. Let the past go. Fuck no, we're gonna just scare him. No, we're gonna kill him. Tie up loose ends. The shot rings out and kills the din momentarily. Until the entire tavern erupts, everyone runs for the door. Darius is as shocked as Rance, both of them looking from the smoking pistol in your hands to the spreading pool of blood on the man's shirt. Darius just shat himself. He's like, what? No. Recognition finally dawns on Rance's face. Gibbs Kerensky is all he manages before toppling over. Ah, that's funny. We killed him. At this point, Darius takes charge of the situation, grabs you by the elbow, and makes for the kitchen exit. Well, Commander, should I start calling you the devil instead? That was funny. Oh, you should have killed him. That's good. You did. Good, good. That was well worth it, guys. We fucking blasted him. Well, he's dead now. One more day. Skulls for the skull throne. Yes. Nothing with like mixing a little bit of BattleTech with 40k philosophy. Am I right? Skulls for the skull throne. They would have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. They would think you're crazy. And in fucking 40k, they would be like, you are crazy. Fucking heretic. Alright, so. We can do money. We'll take the one guaranteed piece of salvage in case we find a mech part we want. You never frickin' know these days, alright? Skyros, what a great fucking call sign you have. These mechs are good to go, ready for launch. Now, we're about to find out how fucked we were going to get, or we might get. Let's see. Imperador with I'm saying gap throat uses vis, ver, gender pronouns. Hold on a second, guys. So I just checked Twitter, right? Because fucking Arch is the one who convinced me to use that shit thing. Apparently the Black Library. This is from Arch, by the way. Apparently, and he's not peering. He just posted this. Apparently, the Black Library book, Imperator Wrath of the Omnissiah, by Gav Thorpe, uses vis, ver, gender pronouns. My prediction that we were going to see this come all along to the head in a couple of years. Yeah, Gav Thrope's a ship. Gav Thrope, honestly, is one of the fucking few things that almost kept me out of 40k. There's a long-running gag I always say, like, Last Chancers was the book that made me, like, fall in love with 40k. Because it caught my attention because of how bad it was. Last Chancers is a pile of garbage. And Gav Thrope can't write worth shit. He's a piece of shit, no-name hack who is terrible at writing. Yeah, I only managed to pique my interest into getting more into 40k thanks to the Dawn of War games. That book, though, almost pushed me out of it. Because in 6th grade I read Last Chancers, and I was like, this book sucks dick. But, yeah. Because, honestly, that's what definitely made me go, like, Felix and Gotrek made me love Warhammer Fantasy. Last Chancers is why I don't look at 40k with the same reverence. Last Chancers ruined my first interpretation of it. That's me with that gay shit. Yeah, Last Chancers was pretty gay. And turns out that Gab Thorpe is a raging fucking cuckold. So, there's that. Oh well. Not surprised. This is a convoy escort mission. We need to take predetermined positions, rendezvous with the convoy, and get it to its destination in one piece. The rendezvous point is in designated Zone Alpha. After you met up with the convoy, get to the extraction zone and get out. Get out yourselves. Good luck, Commander. Right, Puppy? You came back for me. Is it because you closed the door? Poor Puppy. Hold on. Puppy. Puppy was trying to leave the room, but was so dumb, she closed the door. It's like, I can't leave the room, I'm stuck. Look, you're free, Puppy. You're free! Be free, Puppy! Puppy is free. Explaining why she was still in here. I was going like, no, you don't fucking sit in here after the AC's on. Puppy left me. It's okay. Puppy will be missed. Now, we'll keep running along this road. See, this is my problem with, you know, when you fucking start introducing sort of feminism or gender neutrality or things like that into a universe, because you inherently, slowly and steadily, will continue to change and metamorphosize the universe to try to be more and more bland and bland and bland until there's no flavor left anymore. Until there's nothing there. 40K is doomed. I've told Arch this. I'm like, it's doomed because if you look at how many authors and how much staff have infiltrated that believe in these non-scientific things that just boggle my mind, that they claim are science, and I'm like, no, these are fucking opposed to science. As a person who actually is upstart and believes in, you know, science and things like that, it's just, it's abhorrent. It's, I don't know. I don't really want to talk about it any more than that, because it frustrates me, because that's one reason why I've started distancing myself from 40K. Puppy is best member of the bickering bunch. True, Puppy is best. Maybe one day when we have like a webcam, one day, if we ever do that, for a special face reveal, we'll have like a special thing. It'll be great. Maybe I'll do the dress-up skits. There's a very few number, but a handful of people will remember from the original Bickering Bunch channel, back when I used to do skit reviews and things like that, where I'd actually dress up into fucking outfits and things like that. Fucking weird camo paint, fucking... One time I dressed up as God. With a cigar. I remember because I had to buy the prop too. I still have that cigar somewhere. It's a rubber cigar. It tasted like ass. Because I had to put it in your mouth to light it up because you could push the tongue on it. Oh god, the old days. That's why I quit the old channel, because it required too much. And I tried monetizing back then because I was like, fuck, I need to make up the expenses. Because at first I was like, I'll just do it for a hobby. But as I kept doing it, I kept growing and growing. I got to like 1,400 subs. And I'm like, yeah, I'm at these subs, but it doesn't matter. I can't afford to sustain these things. And so I had to kill the channel because I'm like, ugh, I can't be blowing this much money on a hobby. I'm sorry, but that's like ridiculous. The amount of stuff I did for that was... I shouldn't have deleted it. I should have kept it, because then I could show you people and be like, oh my god, that's retarded. Be like, yep, I actually did that. Oh well. Puppy cam, when do we have a puppy cam? You like fucking put it on the puppy, and as it runs around, it records all the things the puppy does. And so we find out what puppy does outside. And puppy just goes and fucking sniffs shit and gets stuck on things. It's kind of funny. Puppy, not the brain. Also, it's remarkable how many times Puppy will use head to try to open doors. It's kind of sad because Puppy will just bonk her little head, like bonk, as he tries to open up the door. Like, I don't understand. Why is the door not opening? Door opens for humans when they push on it. Does not open for Doge. Puppy has very hard times comprehending these things. It's okay. We love Puppy regardless. Nice, we fucked up that mech. That mech, for some reason, it looks like a fucking goddamn Atlas, like the head does. The body doesn't look right. Oh my god. Did the Firestarter's head always look like that? Or was that a recent retcon? I thought its fucking head looked very different. It kind of looks and resembles the human skull, which is why it looks very reminiscent of the Atlas, if you will. We'll start getting in position to deal with that mech. Alright, so first things first, we'll have LRMs to deal with him, and we'll have the rest of our firepower on him. Perfect. Puppy love. Nothing like puppy love. There we go. Fire starter's gone. You won't be overheating my mechs anytime soon. Also, maybe one day, if I can force some of my local fucking savage friends to play BattleTech when they release the new BattleTech thing, we might do like a really well-edited battle report for the tabletop. And by that, I mean, we'll use some pictures, but honestly, I'll fucking hand animate it by frame. And by frame, like, so each turn would be animated. So, for example, like, this mech firing on that mech would have a frame. And then we'd have, like, a results frame. And we'll see how that works. It sounds nice on paper in my head. But a lot of things always sound good. And then until you do it and you're like, this was a terrible idea. So who knows? We'll see. Well, we might try something like that, because that could be cool. Or we might do, maybe if I can convince Arch, because Arch likes tabletop games. Maybe we can convince Arch and a couple other people to play a tabletop campaign of BattleTech. Like a full-blown campaign. That would be cool. Take over a couple of systems, have like a miniature, maybe reenact the American Civil War. I really like that fucking part of history in BattleTech. That'd be kind of cool. They are supposedly going to add a co-op function. I think. That might not be 100% accurate. I heard somewhere, again, that they're going to add a Solaris campaign. Which Solaris, if you don't know, is the gladiator world in BattleTech in the Inner Sphere. Where, you know, you can do gladiatorial combat. You get sponsors, you get, you know, different companies that'll endorse you, and these are different things, and you have to build up a reputation as a popular gladiator mech. So that would be really cool if they do that. We'll see if they do it, because that would be fucking sick. And I'm hoping it does it in the sense where it gives you, each player gets a lance. Don't be like, if you play solo, you get a full lance. If you play multiplayer, you get to split your lance in half. That's not co-op. That's literally cucking yourself. I hate that. It's like, stop that. I get it that you're sharing it, but I kind of prefer to, you know, each player gets a lance to maneuver, or at least like a single mech. No, a single mech is too stupid. Alright, just fucking, we're gonna punt this little cunt. We're gonna punt him with a blackjack, no less. Poof. God damn it. We broke his leg, but we didn't quite kill him. Alright, well, I'm gonna have everyone else deal with... Oh, it's just another locust. Oh, never mind. I was getting worried. Oh my god, I thought you said Praegers. Tabletop Clan Wars Praegers, and I'm just like, this isn't some sick fanfic, is it? Ah, that's fun. But yeah, no. Clan Wars campaign would be awesome. That would be awesome. I didn't even think about that. You doing a Clan Wars campaign where have them play as like, I don't know, maybe do NPCs and have them play as like, I don't know, clanners invading the Inner Sphere, or vice versa. Inner Spheres, they have to fucking scavenge for mechs and different technology bits to try to cobble together some monstrosity to deal with the clan mechs and their superiority. Like, that could be cool. You've got the multi-tack. Oh, that mech's dead? Oh, he is. Nice. Well, go give him a little smack. I can't wait till they add the Shadow Cat. The memes. There we go. He's dead. Fucking lights. Goddamn pussies, more like. Alright. So, where's the rendezvous?
Heads up, Commander.
I just got word from the Restoration Convoy. You've secured the area around their position, and they're on their way to the extraction point. Keep them alive. Okay, it's over there. Ooh, that's quite the ways. Keep in mind the convoy will try to stay near you for protection. Continue advancing to get them to the extraction point. They also... I really wish they'd just give us the convoy to command. Because he's not staring near me. I'm just going to point that out as he drives off into the distance. Ah, you little weasel. Or at least give us a button to, like, be like, advance or hold. You know, some way to control the convoys. So how big is the debt today? Well, currently, we're slowly spending ourselves in a debt, upgrading the Argo. Trying to build it up into a monstrosity so we get tons of bonuses. But other than that, yeah, I think we'll just stream BattleTech because it's much more natural to stream it, and I'll just conserve myself to doing lore videos, and like videos of that nature. By the way, I've mentioned this before, but I've noticed nobody shows any excitement, so this might be a terrible idea. But I am about to finish the Jurassic Park lore script for that video, and I didn't expect anybody to give a flying fuck. Hell, I barely do, because the only thing I like about Jurassic Park is the first movie. But I was only going to do that because I want to play the new game, guys. The new game! The new game is going to be Jurassic Evolution. You get to control and build your own fucking park sim. Can you imagine the amounts of autism you could have? You definitely know your boy Captain Kibbs is going to fucking let the dinosaurs loose and let them eat everyone. It's fucking great. I cannot wait. We're going to dick around with that game. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I'm excited, but I should be more skeptical. Because a lot of Tycoon games that have been coming out lately that have been supposedly successors to, like the Roller Coaster Tycoon a while back. Granted, it was followed up by a better game, which was the theme park game or something like that, which was, I heard it was phenomenal. But we'll see. I don't normally play too many sim games, but the Jurassic Park sim game, something about that is just fucking magical. Probably the dinosaur part. Oh, dinosaur? Oh my god, I don't actually know how to pronounce it. Son of a bitch. But yeah, that was cool. I was thinking about streaming Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, the old one, but I don't know. That one's going to be a bitch to get to run. I've got the CD lying around somewhere. Worst case scenario, I could plug in my Xbox original and play Jurassic Park Operation Genesis and stream that instead. The old one on console, though. Ugh, Jurassic Park, I sleep. That's fair. It's okay, we're only going to do the lore video because I'm using it as an excuse to, just branch out. And I know you're like, what do you mean by branch out? I just want to fucking not back myself into a corner. In terms of content creation, it's always important, like I tell anybody starting YouTube, to always do tons of things. I'll probably end up doing a bunch of other things occasionally, but by doing a bunch of other things, not ever specializing. My mainstay will always be BattleTech, because I've decided that that's what I kind of want it to be, and I'm cool with that. My mainstay for games will always be Total War. Well, we'll see if they don't fuck up continually and die, but I'll always move on to different things. But yeah, I say stream House of the Dead. Isn't that an arcade shooter, if I remember right, where I'd have to plug in the Wii for that one. And I'd also have to buy it, because I did not buy very many games for the Wii, let me tell you. The only thing I bought was fucking Battalion Wars 2 and the Metroid game. And I think maybe one other game. Oh, Battalion Wars. That was a really cool game. Anyone play Advanced Wars? Dude, I love that game. Well, I'm glad the dropship's here. Also, to comment on the game that's happening right now, fucking APCs are gonna be in firing line of combat. No, here it comes. Oh, good. Well, we're in a bit of a fucking pickle now. Son of a bitch. The ABCs. There's something special, I tell you. Also, I've seen this map before. We're starting to see repeat maps. There's quite a few maps to the roster, but honestly, the game should have more. Because it expects you to put a lot more grind into it. So it needs more fleshing out. A hunchback? A laser build hunchback. Hey, wow, that was inaccurate. Wow. Holy shit.
What's up, Bob? Affirmative.
Let's keep moving up. Alright, we've started firing on the Kintaro. We're going to keep firing on the Kintaro and bring that one down first. It's got relatively light armor in comparison. There we go. It's got less firepower now. And less armor, technically. Could be an AC-20. That's true. It is a hunchback. That mount was originally meant for an AC-20. It's only that in later years they were like, well, technically speaking, if we don't have an AC-20, we can slap a bunch of lasers in there. I can only imagine that causes heat problems if you were to go completely by lore, but the game doesn't worry about that too much. Well, you got heat problems, but you got like that many lasers in one spot all firing. I do not imagine that being very fucking effective. Alright, so where are you, Kentaro? And there's a Vindicator too. Oh, we've got an AC-10 that missed. Or did we hit it? We did. Looked like it was gonna miss. Oh, they're standing on unstable ground. What a bunch of idiots. Alright, Decker. Move the Shadowhawk up on the right flank. Oh, an SRM Hunchback. That sounds awful. It sounds remarkably cancerous. God damn. Center torso destroyed.
That's a kill.
Well, that scratch one, Tango. They shouldn't have enough firepower to take out even one APC, because the amount of armor points on these APCs is significant. Look at that. That is a retarded amount of armor. Granted, once they hit the structure, though, it's gonna fucking hurt like a bitch. I think we'll target the Vindicator next. Just because I think it's got a PPC. Oh, that's right, Gauss cannons. I keep forgetting. See, I never hardly use Gauss cannons in any other games. And don't remember why. If I remember right, they have the longest range, right? I think they're longer range than the AC-2. Because ACs, I remember, are always backwards in terms of ranges versus lasers. They're always opposed. ACs, the smaller the caliber, the farther the distance traveled. Makes sense. Alright, we're just going to charge them. And we're going to fire on the Hunchback because he's closing to medium range and he's becoming a threat that way. Let's see how much damage we can actually do. Well, we're starting to pick away at some of the armor. Here comes the Vindicator on the flank. They're committed to the APCs. On the bright side, the APCs are about to extract, and that's fine. Because that means they didn't spend any time firing on me. However, they're waiting for this APC who got sort of stuck here, so that's a little bit concerning. God damn it, we missed with that. That's annoying. Son of a bitch. AC-20 is a big shotgun. Yes. AC-20 is a fucking scary weapon. AC-20s are massive. AC-20. Autocannon. Little tanks is what I like to think are mounted on the mechs. Little tanks. Because that's essentially what they are. Little tank guns. The SRM Hunchback sounds like a stupid idea, but it sounds like it could technically work in theory. Though I don't really know, does it even have the missile mount capacity to make for it? See, if I had the thing, I could fucking check for myself. Well, I technically could. I could pull up the fucking technical readout book, and I'm pretty sure it actually tells me everything I want to know about that. However, that would require me... That's downstairs. God damn, that would require me getting up and leaving. Otherwise, I might actually... Because what do I have here next to me? I've got the BattleTech manual... the Battle Mech manual. I've got the introduction rulebook. Because I was curious to look over that. That's just fucking small. And then I was looking at the campaign operations. And then I've got some more books behind me, but not the technical readouts. Not for the Succession Wars, at least. I think I got 3,150 technical readouts. Something like that. Alright, so let's see. This little mech. Alright, now we can probably finish him. Don't think he's got the armor.
Copy that.
Should. Ah, we're getting close. I know that much.
I think I hit something good.
Yeah, I think you did too. Ooh, he fell over. Too much firepower. -1 initiative. Look, I don't doubt you. The SRM Hunchback probably was fun. But the real question yet remains. Is possible, however, it was normally loaded with LRMs and used to support missile boat catapults. Oh shit, I actually lost one. God damn it. I guess they eventually rode it through the armor. Well, that's gonna fucking penalize me fucking heftily. Alright, you, on the other hand, are going to try to probably fire on him. And just tear off the armor off of him. As quickly as possible. There we go. And then hopefully we'll have the other mech. Which one? You've got multi-targeting, so we'll have the close effective weapons fire on the Hunchback, and hopefully we can take out the center torso. This one's got a myriad of things. Thing is, we can't pick our targets, though, if we do this. That's okay. It worked anyways. I was hoping that. Still, SRM, Hunchy, just sounds gross. I mean, SRM anything can be really disgusting in fucking BattleTech, though. Oh, especially MechWarrior Online. Don't get me started with that game. Fucking SRMs to the face. Like, not to mention the little machine guns and things. You can't see nothing. Just running into fucking buildings like, son of a bitch. Fucking obscures the hell out of your vision. Which means you have to have some good situational awareness with what was around you beforehand, so you can make some fairly estimated guesses. Because you will not be seeing shit when it's shaking around your little cockpit. Alright, time for you to die, mister. As expected, he is dead. Well, technically we weren't really damaged in mech-wise, so... I mean, the lost APC will make up for it with the fact that we don't have to really do any major repair fees. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess we just wait. Because I don't think there are any more hostiles on the map. That's 2 lances we've dealt with on this mission. I think that's more than enough. Where were the last ones? Holy fuck. Still, I do think they should make maps bigger, and I do want to see support vehicles, like the ones we see in MechWarrior 2 or in the tabletop, or like repair buildings, so we can have long, extended campaign missions. Because as it stands, we just currently do little small ops, and that makes sense, because we're just a single lance. Like, you're not going to have this lance do a major operation, because that probably would not go well. There we go. You know, I'm surprised there's not a lighter VTOL craft that could carry them. But instead they just dedicated a full dropship. Was that our dropship? Commander, the area has been cleared. Darius has given me the green light to land immediately. Hold position. No, it's not, because it's separate. But we managed to kill the mechs. Because they were already in the way anyways. There wouldn't have been an extraction. Honestly, the extraction part of this mechanic... They do need to revive it. It feels like some of these missions weren't even properly play-tested or gauged, because there are certain elements the missions will tell you like that you can do, like evacuating. Like, if you evacuate a mission, you already lost so much money in time of space travel, things like that, and damage by the time you decide to evacuate, that it's already too late. So you're only just going to shoot yourself with not even getting a payout at that point. Atlas smash. I want to see kill animations. I want to see an Atlas like grab a little locust and pull its little legs off while holding its fucking head. Or I want to see like a mech punch its fist through the fucking cockpit and then just say pilot squished. That would be cool as hell. Not like what was it? Attack on Titan, I was about to say. Fucking kill me. Like, Titanfall. Titanfall is another really cool little mech shooter game. That was interesting. And refreshing. I do hope it gets another one. Even though it gets a little stale really quick. Oh, Hunchback, yeah, we want that. Because you could punch through a fucking Titan, and you pull out the fucking pilot, and then you crush him in your hand, like, and then just blood squirted everywhere. That was mildly amusing. Pilot injured, head missing. Oh, God. Pilot melted out of cockpit. Pilot now part of fucking slag pile in cockpit. No. That's more accurate. Ugh. Our little ship looks a little bit janky. Alright, what can we do now? Well, we gotta go check the mech bay so we can see if we need to repair any mechs. As it stands now, no, we're pretty good. Check the barracks and see how we're doing here.
Hey there.
Training complete.
Over to that.
Waiting for orders.
Just sort of level out that. There we go. Just want to get them all up.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yes.
Yes, Commander. Ready. Get it on. Receive.
Received.
Oops. Oh no, there he is. I was like, I could have sworn he had something. Piloting. Melee. Yes, I do want melee up.
Ready for orders.
I kind of like multi-targeting. What did she have? She went for Bulwark. Oh, she went for Bulwark. Maybe we should have a sensor lock? I don't know. Sensor lock just doesn't feel very valuable. I also don't have a missile boat. We can always... Can you retrain? No, you cannot retrain. That is stupid. I wish you could retrain. Oh, wait. Nope, you can reset after you click like this. Ah, the Axeman. Yes, I do hope they add the Axeman as well. Fucking has a fucking hatchet, pretty much. Just fucking hacking away. I mean, it's an axe, but it looks like a hatchet to me, okay? But just chops up mechs into little bitty bits. Or can you imagine when they do the clan wars, or clan invasions, when we get the Kodiak with its claws? That would be cool. Kodiak is fucking kawaii as shit. Clan Ghost Bear and Clan Wolf, best clans. Jade Falcon also equally kawaii, but a little bit on the crazy side. Gibbs is just naming off the major clans, not talking about the little obscure ones, because he doesn't really care about the little obscure ones. Look, they don't do anything important. They're not really relevant. Fuck them. Fuck. I mean, there's that one clan that has pretty good air support. I forget what their name is, though. And they sort of help out. Alright, have fun. Finish moving. Hopefully you don't injure your back. Remember, lift with your legs, not your back. Seriously, lift with your legs. Also, why didn't I just do a mission right away? Why was I waiting? Fuck!
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Well, technically speaking, we wasted some days. That's not the worst, but it's not the best. Okay, automation. We could repair mechs even faster, or we could get this repair training module. Fuck it. Repair my mechs even faster. 450,000 fucking pocket change, my boys. Fucking pocket change. Our mechus will be repaired in no fucking time. Huzzah! Huzzah! Now let's see. We need to go to contracts. Do the next local contract. This one's got a huge payout. Means we're gonna die. And again, primary on fucking currency. I need to get me some new mechus though. And currently we're just gonna keep investing into the ship for now. Alright, why do you sound like the Monarch? What? Why do you sound like the Monarch? Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to someone else? Alright boys, I got stuff to do. If the stream is one still, I'll be back. Is on still. God damn it, spell right, you little bastard. I'm already having troubles reading things. That's okay. But yeah, if you're not back, you know, it was nice seeing you, Slidden Man, Slidden Scrub. I'm going to generally stream more on the weekends now because I've decided to dedicate weekdays to actually working on the scripts more. Save for this weekend. This weekend we'll be dedicating a lot more to finishing current scripts, trying to clear my plate so I can fucking breathe. Or not scripts, fuck! Bullet points, really. Just organizing thoughts. There is no script writing. I keep saying scripts, but there's really no scripts. Because we already found out that Kyle can't do scripts. He can just talk. And that's all he's good for. Gibbs, if GW was going to ask you What new race would you like in Warhammer 40k? What would you say? What new race would I like in Warhammer 40k? What new race I'd like in Warhammer 40k? How about this? A lost splinter faction of humanity from the Golden Age, returning from another galaxy. And they've been successful in their expedition, and they formed a massive, massive empire. That'd be cool. That's just me, though. Also, they eat Tyranids for breakfast. Basically, they're like so massive that they're a huge threat to everybody. But at the same time, the Imperium Man's like, well, they are human, and I'd rather not side with the Xenos, and so they just kind of don't get involved. Basically, they just fight aliens. And so we get to kill more aliens, because fuck aliens. Aliens are disgusting. This is where the restoration of Ancestral Fortress is located. Let's get eyes on it, and see enemy units we'll be facing. Then move up, clear out any defenders, the restoration forces arrive to relieve you. Alright, pretty simple. What about the Iron Warriors as a race? I was thinking, like, he said race. I was like, oh, okay, so something that doesn't exist. Well, how about, like, a lost splinter faction of mankind, or, I don't know, something. Because that was the kind of cool part about the Horus Heresy, with these splinter factions of mankind. But then you had the plot armor fucking spanked Marines going around just insta-winning everything. It's like, oh, yeah, they're attacking, but, you know, it's only a matter of time to the win. It's like, god damn it. Can we get... I mean, I don't like fucking Space Marines that much. Like, I like the Imperial Guard. Space Marines are cool, but they've reached that point where I'm just like, they're kind of overrated. But I don't like the Tau, so I can't go to them, and the Eldar are gay, and Necrons disgust me nowadays. So, you know, it's just kind of fucking stuck in a corner. Nothing wrong with some spiky boys here and there, just for memes. Spiky boys. I like 40k. 40k needs good games. 40k is getting raped in terms of games, though. This is the Ancestral Fortress. This looks like a modern operational military base to me. It does. I don't like this. Watch out for enemy reinforcements, Commander. But yeah, it doesn't look like an ancestral anything. That looks pretty fucking modern. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Got the hiccups. I mean, it's more of an outpost. Got the hiccups. Okay, are we done? I think we're done hiccuping. Alright, we'll go through the forest over here.
Copy that.
And then there's some turret positions. It's in a strategically decent position. I mean, I would have placed it... I don't know, this road leads. It loops back, but I would have placed it, like, here instead. And leveled off this. But that's just me. Well, I don't see any hostiles. Space Wolves for when your kink is with Viking space futures. They think you meant furries, but your autocorrect is being mean to you. It's okay. My autocorrect butchers everything I say, and sometimes makes me sound like the most craziest or fucking weirdest person alive. And you're all thinking like, wait, where the fuck did you come from? What the fuck? Was that always there? What was that? There's a Shadowhawk down there, right? Yeah, it's a Shadowhawk. Yeah, I can tell from fucking here. I can even tell in the night. Isn't that pretty kawaii? Well, Mr. Little Shadowhawk, all unaccompanied. Checking fucking everywhere else to see if there's a surprise. No, there isn't. Fucking crazy. Just a fucking Shadowhawk down there. Where the hell did he come from? I'm still trying to fucking grasp it. He was just down there, I guess. Alright, well, we can move here, but we won't have cover. But we'll be in range, and he'll be in cover, which is unacceptable. We want him to break cover and come towards us. See you in a little bit, Wolfenbach. I should get some drinks, too. Except Kibbs, when he went to the store, forgot to buy any beverages. So he's going to have to go and do that later. Another mech with a large laser. Good to know. And a fair bit of LRMs. Gotcha. Okay, what is spotting me? Did they put a sensor lock on me? Oh my god, there's this fucking adorable picture of a little raven that shoots a narc beacon. It's like, narc beacon. And then it fucking, like, friendly support or something, and it just blows up everything. When they add narc beacons, things will get autistic. Can Kim's ego handle this? Thing is, I don't have an ego, Yavaka. If I had an ego, I would have fucking succeeded. Oh, fuck you. Look, I'll tell you when I started developing an ego. When I broke 1,000 on my old channel, I actually did start having a bit of an ego. Which is also one of the reasons why I quit, because I was like, look, if I'm gonna fucking develop an ego, I need to develop it covering and making content that's worth having an ego. Because Total War news coverage isn't worth it. Completely fucking useless. Cry. Besides, there were more people here earlier. Let's see. Alright, Shadowhawk. I think we've got a little surprise for you, friend. Have some dagger. Fucking trees are absorbing my lasers. Who the fuck is Spoonie? Look, I know that fucking... This is the thing I tell everybody, though. Like, when you're doing YouTubes, you gotta be worried about fucking everything. It sucks. YouTube is kind of shitty sometimes. If you're not having fun doing YouTube, quit. And that's what I did. Don't be miserable. And then I found something that I wanted to do, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll do this instead. BattleTech's cool, it's niche, and there's no lore masters, who I would call lore masters. They're just people that read from wikis, and blatantly so. Because I'm not going to name names, because they're not as obvious as One Mind Syndicate, but there's one out there that is just reading from the wiki, and the whole time I'm just like, I looked it up and I'm like, this is literally what SARnet says. This is the fucking wiki. Look, the wiki's a great source of fucking information, especially for certain things that some of the books don't all have. Or some of the books that have them, I don't possess. And some of those books, I cannot afford to possess. Like House Liao's lore book. House Liao's fucking lore book is over $1,000. I have everybody else's faction lore book except them. And I am not gonna buy that book for $1,000. Because that's retarded. Not buying that for $1,000. I'll have to fucking find a better credible source of information than just the wiki, though. That's why I'm like contemplating putting off starting the faction lore, because House Liao, while is the less interesting of the houses, is still a pretty big house. Like, it's the 5th largest, faction in the Inner Sphere. They're important, they should be covered, but the fact that our book costs so much. Mycock. I have a Shadowhawk. We can nickname it Mycock. That'd be a good meme. Wow, started adding some interesting, unique races, but everyone sticks to the bullshit talking Lord of the Rings races. What? Oh, I gotta read that. I gotta back up. I have this problem with every fantasy you always see. It's the same races: elves, humans, orcs, etc. Very few unique races, like EverQuest or Warhammer Fantasy. Another unique fantasy universe that is mostly in the video game adaptation is the Endless Universe. I highly urge you to check that out, because that's got some pretty original stuff to it. The Endless Universe doesn't really have any literature adaptations of its lore, but in terms of Endless Space and Endless Legends, they've got some unique races and how they work, and I find it quite fascinating. And not to mention some fantastic art. But yeah, no, it's hard for people to apparently come up with originals, like, original anything. That's one reason why, like, I can't stand a lot of anime stuff, is because the Japanese have a tendency to just copy everything we do, but, make it slightly worse. And a lot of people are like, oh my god, America and West can't make these shows like this or these stories like this. It's like, actually we've done it already. It's just Hollywood is shit and we got dicked over that with Hollywood. Like, we have far better storytelling than they do. I hate to say it, but it's true. Western storytelling is by far superior than Eastern. Has to do with the fucking 3-act format, which is just a format. You know, you can change it. Not liking all the animus. Look, I like animu, but there's a lot of them that I find that I don't like. Arch and Nerfy of our friend group like far more anime than I do because they have a much more bigger tolerance level than I do when it comes to different shows and that sort of medium. My problem is I love and adore the art's work and the art style. I think it's fantastic. I really want to create a Western adaptation with that art style as my own, but not using their storytelling, because their storytelling is always dry. It's always lacking some level of like logic or simple things that should be a thing. One exception was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That was a good one. That was a really good one. But other than that, I mean, I have trouble liking a lot of anime because it's inherently flawed in a lot of regards, especially storytelling wise. I heard 1,000 weebs cry out in pain at that. Look, they are flawed. That's the thing. They are. I mean, I can't say they aren't. I love the art style. I truly, truly do. And I'm gonna do a better job with fucking making stuff than they will. There's Nico. I'll show them how it's done. I'll show them. I'll show them all. Go crazy. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, for example, a lot of their cyberpunk animes, like, what was it, Ghost in a Shell and a few others, a lot of them blatantly copy, like, things that we have. Fuck! The name just evaded me. It's like one of the most fucking fantastic pieces of science fiction writing in Hollywood ever produced. It's got... No, oh my god, his name fucking evaded me too! God, Han Solo. Why? Why can't I... Harrison Ford. Fucking kill me. What is the name? What is the goddamn name? Oh my god! Runner something. No, it's not Blade Runner. Is it? Motherfucker. Google, help me. God damn it. Don't have hentai up. Thank god. Thank god. Blade Runner? No, it's not Blade Runner. Oh, it is Blade Runner. Yeah. A lot of people have mixed feelings about that. Yes, it is Blade Runner. You're right. It was Blade Runner. I know, I know. That was one of my favorite science fiction. Cyberpunk. Well, technically science fiction. Cyberpunk films, though. Everybody in my school hated it. Everybody hated me for liking that movie. And I'm just like, why? I see his porn folder. No, you don't. Because I don't have a porn folder, you bitch. Why would I download shit, you moron? That's the dumbest thing. Fairman, you deserve to be called Mormon for that. Mormon. Yes, you're a Mormon. Fairman's a Mormon. Fairman's like, no way, please, master. Oh, an enforcer. Oh my god, that's a rare find. I would like me an enforcer. What is it armed with? Not much. Not. Looks cool as fuck, though. I like the look of the enforcer. Give me your body. Okay, now we'll use our remaining points to take an aim. Oh no, we can't take any more aim shots. That's unfortunate. It's okay, he'll be dead soon. Well, we managed to knock him down. Yeah, I know, I did my least favorite thing. Look, his name fucking evaded me. It's Harrison Ford is the actor's name. And yes, I was cringing inside, struggling to try to remember this name. It's like the thing that I despise the most that I've started doing lately. I've always hated, ever since Elder Scrolls has become mainstream now. In terms of, it became mainstream, you know, mostly around Oblivion and even more so in Skyrim's period. We were like, oh my god, let's get the new Skyrim, more Skyrim games. It's like, no, you idiot, Skyrim is the place. Elder Scrolls is the franchise. It's not my fault that the writing is never good enough to fucking talk about. Or the Elder Scroll itself is kind of like this minor thing. Well, it's a major thing that is barely ever in the game. Hell, in some Elder Scrolls games, it's This thing that's off to the side, and you're like, oh yeah, this thing's kind of important. Cowboy Bebop. That's a... Okay. Good example, guys, of an anime that's good. Cowboy Bebop. That one's good. Also, Space Dandy. Hell yeah. Come on, boys. Space Dandy. Not just me. Fucking great. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Can't wait for Skyrim 2. Ah! Jump out the window. See, I didn't like Skyrim. You know what I like? And this is before my time. This is before my time. Daggerfall. I like Daggerfall. And this goes partially in credit to a YouTuber by the name of Razorfist. Or Razorhell, or whatever his name is. I forget. I recently stumbled across his channel. Well, by recently, quite a while ago. But that's when I went from liking Morrowind as my favorite Elder Scrolls game to liking Daggerfall, actually. I switched because his video on Daggerfall made me realize how much stuff there was in Daggerfall that I had not previously thought. Daggerfall is fucking massive. The graphics are the downside, but hey, I can't get DOSBox working, so I can't play Daggerfall. Oh, that's sad, dude. I'm sorry to hear. Really fucking sorry to hear that. Did you try... Like, I own Daggerfall on GOG. So, I own a lot of games through GOG. Old games especially, so they work. Watching Kibbs while playing Xenogears. Good day. I'd never heard of Xenogears. Xenogears. Metal Gear? Is that like Xenonauts? No, not Xenonauts. Xeno something? A Nintendo game? Xenoblade? No? Or is it actually called Xenogears? I've never heard of a game called Xenogears, okay? I'm thinking this is like some sort of meme. Yeah, I'll take the Enforcer piece. Hell yeah, boy! Guess we'll get the Shadowhawk piece. No, old JRPG for the PlayStation. Oh, PlayStation 1. There's some good games on PlayStation 1. We'll have to... See, I would stream more older games, but the resolution is really crappy, and I feel like people will not like it if I do that. Not to mention, streaming on console is slightly more difficult because I have to use another process in order to stream. And to see comments is even harder. Grandia for PS1. PS1 had some great games. Xenogears! Okay, now I'm ringing a bell. Yep, definitely 90s. Fucking PlayStation 1 golden era. I remember. I've been lately getting sucked back into the old God of Wars. I've, unfortunately, mistakenly, thought you could buy God of War 1 Remastered HD on PS4 on the digital store, but you cannot. You have to pay for a subscription fee called PlayStation Now in order to play the older games. Mildly agitating. My Xbox One is sad. It's looking at me like, why you play a PS4? And the fucking Switch is even sadder. It's like, Master never get played no more. You're a cool little gimmick, but honestly you don't have a lot of meat to you. I'm sorry, I love you, but after I beat the Zelda game, it was kinda over for you. PSN triggered Kibbs. PlayStation Now. Look, on paper, I get it. It makes sense. But you're talking to somebody who loves to just collect and own things. I like to own consoles. I went through the painstaking efforts of collecting missing consoles in my collections of different fucking companies. Like, I've got the Sega Dreamcast, finally. And I've got, you know, the NES and the SNES, which I never had. I always played my SNES, or played an SNES, at my cousin's. Things like that. Now, fuck. All my memories. Oh, my memories. Getting bogged down, just remembering. Now, we need to buy this, but that takes 10 days. This will take 15 days. I think we'll build this next. Oh, I cannot. Oh, it's because we're building stuff still. Duh, what am I thinking? Now, did we take any damage? Probably, because we took some heat damage. How long does it take to repair? 1 day. That's pretty good. That probably has something to do with our increased tech. So if mechs get damaged, things will repair a hell of a lot quicker. Which is good. Which is very good.
Job's done.
All work orders complete, Commander. Good. Most excellent. Considered a hoarder. In terms of technology and video games, yes, I am a hoarder. I've got, what? I'm not trying to fucking... I don't know. Do you guys want to know? I'll list off all the councils if you actually want to know what I've got. I'll tell you, but I don't want to sound like I'm fucking flexing or something. If you're interested, let me know. But if not, I'm not going to go through it, because I always feel a little bit guilty, because I'm like, oh, God. I feel like I'm just fucking being an ass big. And maybe I am. Maybe I am. Now, let's level up these dudes. Finally, level 4 all across the board. I like doing that. Maybe it's because I have autism. I don't know. There we go. Perfect. Okay, a couple people said they want to know. No, I'm not giving you an essay form. So, let's make sure I don't forget any, so I'm going to occasionally look back over my shoulders in the boxes to make sure I'm fucking reading them all. And that's not that many. I made it sound bad. So, I've got a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4. A Sega Saturn. A Sega Genesis. I'm not saying them in order. A Sega Dreamcast. I got a NES, an NES, an SNES, a fucking GameCube, an N64, a Wii, a Wii U, and a Switch. And then followed by a Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One. And I think that's all the consoles. Then I have a Game Boy Color, a PSP, a Game Boy Advance, 3 Game Boy SPs, yes, because they kept breaking. And, god damn it, it makes me sad. I love the SP, though. And a regular DS and a shitty 3DS. I do not like the 3DS. I'm sorry. That's where I just drew the line. That's my extent of my little console collection of what I've collected thus far. And honestly, I've postponed collecting for now, and I think I'll wait till I settle down and find myself a spouse so I can force her to endure the fact that I have a console collection. I almost said fetish. That would sound really bad. Hobby is what we'll say. Fetish. That sounds peculiar. I need to have fucking PS2 logos everywhere. Fucking kill me. Oh, God. Alright, so what's going on? Oh, there we go. Put it down. Look at Kibbs flexing like an ass bag. No! Insecurities. I had a Pong console when I was little. Is that an Atari? My mom has an Atari 2000 or whatever, but I do not. That is all I've got. I don't got everything, but I've got a sizable collection, I think. Not the best quality. I know that. A lot of my games are, you know, decent quality. There's some that are damaged because as a child I was a bit of an idiot and managed to scratch some things up. And so a lot of older things are missing some things that I was never able to recover. Have much the same plus Turbo GFX Express DX. I've heard of that actually, the Turbo GFX thing. That's one of those other brands that popped up. But my parents and I inherited most of my stuff, by the way. In terms of I inherited AIDS. No, I'm kidding. I inherited a lot of my consoles though. And a lot of my game collection. In fact, that's how I got into gaming, was inheriting it through my parents. Who just like, we don't play games anymore, so we'll pass them on to you. And I'm like, hell yeah. And now I've just been sucked into it, and they're like, God, we created a monster. Son of a bitch. Alright, do we have everything repaired? I'd like to think so. We do? Spider, not technically, but who cares about the spider? Okay, we'll do another mission. This mission supposedly is going to be a bit of a doozy. Again, taking mostly Mon-Mons. Oh, I'm missing a pilot because you're wounded. Thunder. Alright, I don't want to train high specs on this one. Thunder is slightly more competent. Slightly, by 1. Welcome back, Wolfenbach. Meme. Look at that. God damn it. Don't you be... I'm gonna have to get all those so he can yell at you. Hey, flies and... Oh yeah, Fairman. We should do something with you. Fairman! You need to come on streams more, because you're the replacement moderator. My old mods have failed me and have abandoned me as time has gone on. Oh god, game reload! Okay, it was just loading. Fairman, you're a moderator. Don't abuse your powers or I'll fucking rape you later. Verbally, of course. Because I'm not flying to Germany, because I'm pretty sure they'll arrest me at the airport. Because I've already stated in bad intentions. First step, find our target and location. Ooh, a snowy map. And extract safely, keep the mech and carrying the VIP in one place. Best of luck, Commander. Oh, good.
Here we go.
I've seen this map before. They keep putting in different positions. If I put the camera like this, yep, this installation rings a goddamn bell. I mean, they're sizable maps, but I want bigger. And longer missions. Hopefully we don't encounter any enemies while crossing this field. We're taking a risk by going through these boulder field. Ah, shit. Just as I fucking feared. There's mechs not that far away. Well, we're gonna hug the left and try to move up and start heading towards that forest and just charge it. It's gonna be interesting though, because we don't have a superior position. There's 2 enemy mechs over there, and there's no cover. I mean, we could pull back to this forest line. No, it's... I think we're gonna try to... We've got what? Maybe 2 turns before they're gonna be dangerous?
Standing by.
If we book it, we can make it.
Going full.
Which is why we shall book it in that case. Hold on, why did you time out Wolfenbach? Do I have to punish fucking Fairman already? Are you not? Abuse me, Kibbs. View deleted message. God damn it, I'm gonna have to punish you. Fairman. This is why I shouldn't give you power. I'm gonna have to take it away from you. I don't know what I did. Sorry. Okay, you just put him in a timeout. That's a bit rude. Look, don't... Unless... Look, the only reason why you should ever put people in timeouts, or anything of that nature, is if they explicitly come in here and do stuff like advertise other channels, basically bots, or they're just coming in just to be fucking... They're being haters. That is the only thing I should have specified too. But for future reference, Fairman, that's what I mean. Like, just for that stuff. Just anybody who comes in, who does advertises other channels, and it's not like people that I associate with. Like, if it's not Arch or other YouTubers that I know that are like, hey, what do you think of this video? I'm like, and then I can be like, oh yeah, you know, I watched it, or I have yet to watch it. I don't think you can remove this. He's just timed out for 300 seconds. It's not the worst, but don't fuck with that, because that actually can be quite fucking punishing. God damn it, Fairman, pressing wrong buttons. You'll have to excuse him, Wolfenbach. He's new to moderating, apparently. I thought he wasn't. We'll have to break him in. Well, it's only 300 seconds. Couple minutes, he'll be back. He ran through the heated stuff. Does that hurt him at all? Or toast him? Also, is that a... What the fuck? Is that an Orion? I can't quite make the make. Nope, it's a Thunderbolt. Oh, good. It's a Thunderbolt. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no. Guys, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I can? Stop sounding rappy. Rappy? Is there something wrong with the audio? Oh, it gives me a wrench and I'll fix it. You and I, Skulok. That sounds a bit suspicious. Hold on while I investigate. I don't think I can. I have never had to do this, because normally I have moderators do stuff for me, because I'm a lazy cunt. Put user in timeout. Hide user on this channel. Remove, report, go to channel. Yeah, I don't see a way to reverse it. Well, hopefully he'll comment in less than 300 seconds. It's been a while now. Alright, we need to put the fucking hurt on these cunts. Starting with a quick draw, because he's closest. But he will be the most Alright, Alright, good. That's good. His armor's being stripped away. Wait, do they have the shoddy trait? Maybe we're lucky and they do. This is definitely a heavier lance than us, so... they do not. Or they do. They have ramshackle.
Commander. Roger that.
Which is good. Very, very good. Target that center torso. Come on. We need to pop that quick draw. We need less DACA. Please. Yes, please. Notice the said bullshit. It is standard YouTube stupidity. Yeah, it is stupid. YouTube should have a function for fixing this kind of stuff. Well, growing pains. As long as you don't ban somebody. God damn it. That would be the worst case because that would be just terrible. I'd actually fucking have to murder you. There we go. We'll also have to see who pops on the most as we continue to stream, and then fucking adjust to have moderators who are frequently active. Just for the purposes of making sure we have a mod at a fairly reasonable amount of times. Because I haven't gotten any, I don't know. Look, Fairman, don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. He'll be back. Hopefully. Hopefully. It's a good thing that you do feel bad. Because that means that you're not an asshole. Left turrets, left arm, right leg. He's just not having a good day. Either way, he's got a lot less DACA now. Oh, my blackjack is scared. No! That's a lot of rockets.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Thunderbolt is moving. Wait, didn't he just fire? Oh yeah, he did. Oh shit. A Black Knight? Wow, that's a rare. I've not seen that in this game before.
I can't take much more of this.
Well, we lucked out with that rock being there. How are you gonna shoot through a goddamn mountain, I wonder? Whoa. Wolfenbach has returned. Again. Again. He's gonna stand up and shoot. With what little weapons he has. Loser. And limp. I need to get to those woods badly.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Yes, I know you're getting stripped. Fucking weird. Alright, so.
Standing by. Ready for orders.
You're gonna stay here and you're just gonna pop the quick draw. You're gonna kill the quick draw. He's gonna be dead now. God damn it, he's not dead yet. He's almost not even worth shooting at, to be honest. Which I will not actually even bother shooting at him in general, because I'm gonna focus on the Thunderbolt instead.
All weapons emitted.
There we go. And his armor is getting stripped.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I've actually seen way worse moderation in my life. See, I don't actually... Here's the weird thing with me. I don't normally watch other YouTubers. There's a select few YouTubers I watch. It's either I know them, or I really like their content. Like iDubbbz and Filthy Frank, if Filthy Frank still made content. And Razorfist, I occasionally watch his stuff. Those are the only YouTubers I actually watch. Just 3. And then I watch my buddy Arch and see what he's up to, and then give him some critique. Which he always is very triggered about. But, you know, details. It's funny. Our little Arcoli. You just watch Minecrafters and CSGO players on Twitch and Hitbox? Oh, disgusting. I'm disgusted now. Disgusting. No, shit, I forgot to mark the other target. Well, he's dead. Or he's not. Jesus Christ. How are you still alive, dude? How are you still the fuck alive? Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill this guy, because he should just die. Like, just seriously. Actually, no, we're gonna fucking finish him off. We're gonna do a called shot on him to just get rid of him so we don't have to deal with his weapons. Come on. Well, shit. He's unfortunately still alive. He's gonna go into melee? No, he's backing up. You have weapons? No. Oh god, the Black Knight looks cool. Ow! He can hit me now. That's not good. I have a feeling that one's gonna shoot. Oh no, another quick draw. God damn it, I should have asked for more salvage. The amount of quick draw parts, I could almost assemble one. Jesus Christ! No! Okay, it was just the leg. I didn't put anything valuable in there.
Warning. Detecting MechWarrior injury.
At least they have the shoddy trait. God help me if they didn't. Jesus. We're gonna tactically back up a little bit here. I'm gonna unload into them and hopefully finish them. Nope, not with that. We won't. God damn it. Okay, reposition here. We need to take out that Black Knight. We need to take out both of them, to be fucking honest with you. Come on. Well, there goes his arm. And Thunderpaw's turn. Now have him rotate. Okay, we can't really hit that quick draw, so don't even bother, in my opinion. See if we can't finish him off with a... I don't see the point of not using Alpha Strike really. I normally design my mechs so they can always Alpha Strike. I just like Alpha Striking on everything and everyone. There. He's dead. Ooh, ooh. That arm's gone. And he's gone altogether. Please tell me Spectre was in there, because Spectre is immune to dying. That mech will get to see how much our repair bonuses will be now with all those new structures. Hopefully it'll be significant. So we can repair things like that relatively quickly. He's got overheating, that's good. Ah, fuck. This heavy lance is gonna be the death of me. Yeah, it was Spectre. Alright, so. Come on. You hit the goddamn rock. Ah! This mission, I had a feeling wouldn't go well. As I stand here bleeding, I can see that it hasn't gone well. Alright, well, we're starting to hit him up. I'm trying to build up more morale. Also tear away their armor. My morale bar is 57%. I could try. I also need to build structures that boost my morale as well. That would be handy. We'll try, maybe. Percent chance. Not particularly good. We can do multi-targeting. If we can just... He's not even doing anything is the thing. I don't know. Maybe. He's not damaged. Do we have enough firepower? Fuck it. Let's give it a shot.
Roger.
Doubt it. Nope. But his armor's getting sheared away. This is gonna suck. Oh, he actually had weapons, huh? 2 medium lasers. This fucker. He's gonna Alpha Strike, I can just tell. No, he did not. Okay, we're lucky he's got shitty heat coolant. But he's no longer overheating. Ooh, God. There's something gone. We're lucky. Yes, we lost Spectre. Spectre went down. Spectre was in a blackjack, though, so I'm not surprised. The blackjack is not notorious for being bullet spongy. Alright, you're gonna fire on that. And just fire on everything, because we just need to shear the armor. Okay. You are going to fire on that quick drop. But you're going to move out of cover, which is not good. Actually, no, you're going to fire on the Black Knight. You have a better chance of hitting him.
All weapons are go.
Okay. If he had heatsink problems now, he's certainly going to have them now. Now, hopefully we can take him out without... it's going to be unsteady terrain, but I kind of want to keep moving out of sight, out of mind. Also, they have a lot of... maybe out of range, but they could probably just move up again. Should be dead, or at least lose something. Fuck. Tanky little cunt. Yeah, the Blackjack, notoriously pretty low armor, considering its build is meant for getting up nice and close. Is it storming? I think it is. Oh shit. Left torso and left arm. That is bad. Means damage is now going to be pushed into the center torso. It is stormy. Alright, we'll finish this mission, we'll wrap up the stream, and then we'll hang out on Discord. So we can all come in there. But that way, the stream does... I don't want streams to cut out because of storms if I can help it. Ah, shit. Well, fuck them. Alright, well, we hit him. That's always a fucking good note. Come on, die. Oh, we need to kill something. I'm hoping by moving here I'll move in the way. Kind of. Probably not. Well. Are storms that common in your area? It's a very humid, well, humid by humid, very much water. I mean, Minnesota's got, it sits in a fairly, a spot where we receive a fair bit of storms. We don't receive tornadoes or anything like that. Oh, he's dead. Yep. That's so much firepower. I can't take on that many heavies is the problem. His leg blew off from the heat, though. Thing is, we're gonna win this. But the sheer amount of firepower, I can't quite contend with that. I'm gonna be able to beat them, but the only reason I'm gonna beat them is because the AI spawn split apart, and they have the shoddy trait. Had they not had the shoddy trait, I would be fucked. I would literally be fucked. And this is why I wish we could control multiple lances. Center torso, call it, and fucking finish it. Come on. Thank you. This was a bloody battle. I'll give them that. A very bloody battle. Alright, you tried meleeing me. It's my turn to melee you. Bitch. Okay, there we go. Like I thought. We were going to win it because they focused on the two weaker mechs, which, you know, they're going to win. The Vindicator and the Blackjack. Blackjack went down first. I need to replace that Blackjack. First thing. I need something with more armor. At least Vindicator levels. And we're going to finish him off. Now, he is toast. He has 2 medium lasers and no armor. There we go. And now he has died. Let's see. Oh, fuck. The mission still goes on. Oh, we might not win this. Never mind. We might not. Oh, no. Those shoddy mechs. Well, let's hope we can do whatever this mission needs us to do and get the fuck out of Dodge. I mean, maybe we could have just, like, ran. And, you know, that was maybe that was the design idea. Thing is, I don't run. I'm gonna fight them. And reinforcements arrive with another lance of heavy mechs. You're in the area of the last known signal. Hold position and give the VIP a chance to board one of the mechs. Oh, motherfucker. All targets eliminated. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I was getting a little worried there. Alright, well, I'm gonna actually go downstairs, grab a glass of water, and we might do one more mission. But it does look like there's a storm moving in. Hello, Vampy. We'll do another one. Just one more, maybe. That was a good game. That was a good game, I agree. It was close, it was tough, it wasn't easy, and we paid a little bit. Killed in action. No, it's okay, you looked ugly anyways. Damn it, she was a pretty skilled pilot, though. Alright, next up, we've got to get the quick draw part. Fuck, I should have went with more salvage. I'm sad. Okay, we got the Black Knight part. That's good. Rest in peace, Behemoth. It's okay, Behemoth was ugly. We need to try to make ourselves feel better by degrading her in death. She was an honorable mech warrior pilot, and now we're like, oh, an ugly bitch. The other pilot's like, damn, when I die, I'm gonna get shredded too. For no real reason. Lady Arano's contract to liberate House Decimus is ready for review in the command center. Well, we might not do that. We might just do another side mission. Behemoth went to heaven. Battle mech repairs needed. No shit, Sherlock. Alright. Let's get cracking. Hopefully we have some AC5s lying around. Otherwise we're going to have to fucking slap in an AC2 for now. Okay, let's see. We've got AC5. Nope. I'm sad now. Well, it's gonna be a little weird with an AC2 there. Fuck it. We'll get rid of the AC. We'll hold on to that one separately. And then we'll just replace it with AC2 ammunition. And then we'll just swap it out for having more armor, probably, in that case. Actually, wait. Maybe... Or no, wait, there's only 4 laser mounts. That's unfortunate. Right, unfortunate. Let's strip the armor real quick. No, fuck! Not what I meant to do! Undo. Okay. Throw in 2 more medium lasers. Like so. We've got 2 AC hardpoints. Or no, 2... support hard points. Strip armor. God damn it. There we go. Equipment. Each sinks like so. Weapons and AC2s. Maybe. Nope. Nothing else I see that I want to use. Yeah, we'll just use AC2s as for now. And then throw the AC2 ammunition in the middle. And... I think the heat dispersion's good enough. See, what Arch and I talked about the other night is we were like, we wish there was a test fire button, so you could test to see how it would heat up. So click, and you'd be like, that's how much heat it gains. Click, that's how much heat it gains. Click, that's how much heat it gains. You know what I mean? So we could sort of gauge how much heat. Like, click, heat. Click, heat. And what each click represents is a turn fired with full salvo, and you can change it. So you're like, if I fire only half of its weapons, how many turns does it take to overheat? Versus if I use alpha strikes, how many turns do I have to overheat? This would be an interesting experiment. Also, if you could also add modifiers, like you could click enable desert biome modifiers. I think that'd be cool. Good point. That right leg did need repair. Alright, our little blackjack is fucking gonna be all cute and happy again. Slap as much armor back on her. And that's only going to take 17 days. That's actually a lot shorter now, but that's fucking expensive because that thing got fucking decimated. So did you. The Vindicator did not have a fucking fun time. Now, I gotta hope I have a PPC lying around because I'm pretty sure I don't. Fuck it, let's go back. There also needs to be a shopping cart. You need to be able to access the shopping cart in here as well, I think. All in one. The store should be merged with the bay feature. We can buy a locust, but fuck that. AC10s are available. AC20s even. Oh, that's pretty good. AC5 pluses. +2 to accuracy. What's the STB damage stand for again? I forget. Mouse. Meep. Meep. STB. STB. My brain is pulling a blank. STB damage. Certain manufacturers produce improved weapons, various yielding bonuses, one area stats more. So just 10 more damage? Stability damage. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fucking makes sense. See, I've rarely encountered any of these pluses. These Imperator or factory-specific Defiance or Kaliyamas. You don't have any Kaliyamas here, but, you know, details. PPC. Medium laser plus. Ooh, +5 damage. Guys, I just want to buy these. Motherfucker. Think we will. Do we have any spare mechs to sell? We could sell the spider. Think we will, because fuck it. Mediums aren't going to be used, or smalls aren't going to be useful any fucking more, that's for sure. Okay, back to the store. Let's see. Okay. Max. Got the hiccups. Damn it. God damn it, stop it. Stop hiccuping. Fucking whore. Alright, there. $250,000. Bam. Alright, fuck it. I'm kind of tempted to do this. So, can I order, like, a total of 4? Can I press that? No. That needs to be added. 1. I have a dangerous idea. And you know I'm going to replace... No! There's only 1. Sadness. Well, then hell yeah, I'm buying them. They're rare, and I need rare. Okay, I shouldn't have bought that other one. I don't think accuracy +2 would have been... I don't think it's as good as the other one. And then we need a PPC, like so. What else are we missing? I kind of just want the AC-20 for future reference when we get a hunchback. There, we have the AC-20 and the AC-10 for another backup. Alright, now that I'm sad and I've spent a lot of money... AC-20 is the strongest, yes, but it's, remember what it's good for. AC-20s are close range. Versus like AC-2s, AC-5s, things like that are, you know, longer range. Oh wait, what am I doing? Fucking moron. God damn it. It's already like, yes, next mission. Like, oh yeah, let's go in with 3 mechs. Or 2, technically. Alright, we got a new PPC. Mount it, and what else? We need to replace 2 jump jets. Well, fuck the jump jets, honestly. They were nice while they lasted, but I think I'll say screw them. LRM ammo and LRM 5s. I think we've got enough of those laying around. LRM 5s and LRM ammo. God damn it. And 3 heat sinks. Medium laser, small laser. Actually, no, wait. Toss those back out. Medium laser. We'll grab the 5 damage for this one. And a small laser, which I know we have a surplus of those. Never hardly go through them. You have other laser hard points, technically. And by sacrificing the jump ships, we can save some extra tonnage. Or more heat sinks and lasers, maybe. Put a medium laser on the head. And maybe... You think it's crazy if we try to slap on a large laser? Yeah, because we'll have to start sacrificing armor, I think, at that point. And maybe 1 more medium laser. It's risky, I know, but it might work. 2 more heat sinks and then more armor. Make it even tankier. And shreds armor. No guts, no galaxy. That's true. I think that's worth it. I think that might do it. It'll take a while to put this fucker back together, but, you know, details. Okay. Those are repaired. Now let's go to our pilots. Our little mech warriors.
Standing by.
You leveled up.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Multi-targeting. Fuck it. Everybody gets multi-targeting. I like it too frickin' much.
Waiting for
I
orders.
always get pilots without it later. All shots bonus. Yee.
Mech warrior training complete.
I like the sound of that, Bios. I like the sound of that. Now, let's go back to the Argo. Pass some time now that we're going poor and being sad. Going like, no money, sadness. Financial thing in 2 days, 1 day. Sadness now consumes me. Now I'm poor. Now that automaton upgrade should fucking shorten up the repair process.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
There we go. Now, we shouldn't technically invest in any more upgrades because that would be a bad idea. However, good ideas are lame. We need to max out as much stuff as we can, and I want more morale so we can do more called shots if possible. That'd be nice.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Shut up, whore. More importantly, we'll have the mechs ready before the next financial report, which is good. Hell, we'll even have the ship upgrade done before then. Now let's hold on, make sure we can actually perform a contract here. I think there's one. No, there's not. That's good to freaking know. We'll head to the next primary mission. Why? Because more money. Need that million. And we're off. Off flying through space in our cute little fucking ugly ship with holes all over it.
Hey, boss. We've just completed those upgrades.
Good. Soon I won't have to hear from you anymore. I'm kidding. And there's more upgrades as we continue to upgrade stuff. Ooh, get experience over time. That would be handy. That's expensive. More money than we have, sadly. Let's see. That we can do. We'll do the structural repair. Our ship won't be as ugly. It'll still be ugly, but it will be a little bit less. A little less scuffs in the paint. Oh, goodness. Argo structural reinforcement. Ask Dr. Murad to try to fix it again. Yeah, it didn't quite work. Dr. Murad, you failed me. Welcome back, Sleeden Scrub. We're getting low on C-bills, Commander. I suggest keeping a careful eye on our expenses until we can bring in some more income. Worst comes to worst, we can sell off some extra equipment in the local stores. True. However, I kind of want to hoard my equipment. Never a bad idea. I think we'll be fine after this next mission. And these upgrades will definitely help us save more money. In the long run. I hope. At least that's how it should work. We never know is the sad part. Alright, a little ship is now flying to the mission location. 5 days and the structural repair will be done. The Argo structural repair is complete.
Work, if I may say so.
It looks a little less shitty. That is notable. Fuck, we're gonna have to deal with the next financial report, whether we like it or not, because it's 4 days. Fuck. Rather unfortunate. Oh well, they can't all be owners. All work orders are complete. The crew is ready for the next job. Alright, operating expenses. We've arrived at Panzer. Yes. Perdition, in orbit, Panzer. Welcome to Panzer, Commander Kerensky. It hurts. Lady Arano and the Restoration Army are already fighting on the planet's surface, and have been for weeks. Oh my god. Quantum mechanics, my brain, I can't comprehend. With the aid of House Decimus's ground force support facilities, Miss Maya Oh, who's Miss Maya? Carry your lance. We'll carry your lance through orbit. Panzer's orbital debris fields will drop you to the surface. Tell us more about the orbital debris fields. Ah, they're from the American Civil War. The thing I keep referencing. It's a holdover from the American Civil War. There was a great battle in orbit over Panzer, and most of the wreckage is still there in form of dense fields of particular material. So basically it's just fucking a shit ton of, space debris from the fucking orbital invasion. And they literally, you cannot traverse to Panzer without a ground team helping you guide you through so you don't fucking break up in orbit from impacting all the warship debris. Kinda crazy. Navigating the field unassisted would be a formidable task. Thankfully, we'll have the assistance of Spaceport Control Center. It'll be easy to guide us inside, send us tugs to assist us if necessary. Okay, let's keep going. What happens over the surface? Lady Arana wants to do your lance behind enemy lines, while she leads from the front. You will harass the Directorate's supply train and target valuable military hardware. She already has a target list drawn up for you. Isn't that lovely? Hold that thought, Lord Madiri. Commander, I'm getting a tight beam communication from the planet's surface. It's Lady Arano, and it looks urgent. I'm putting it on screen now. Spectre, you couldn't have arrived at a better time. Our forces on the surface are desperately in need of your help. With the support of House Decimus, we're making our final push against the Directorate's last major stronghold. Our forces are fully committed to the attack, and we're pushing them back. But the Directorate just seized control of Panzer's only remaining spaceport. How the hell are we going to get down without the fucking control towers? With it, they'll be able to call down reinforcements at will. I need someone to take the spaceport control tower away from them, Spectre. That someone is going to be you. This means that Miss Meyer will need to carry you through the debris field unassisted. I hope that her skills are up to the task. Certainly hope so too. Well, this day just got a lot more interesting. No shit. Ancestry of the Federated Suns. I'm afraid there's more, Alexander. I've just received a message from Lady Cuntarella. There's been a major incident on Perdition. It looks like a terrorist action, a chemical attack against the port city on Harlow's Landing. Initial casualty reports suggest some 11,000 are dead. Well, that's minor compared to normal stuff. Ancestry Federated Suns. It's only a matter of time before they try to pin the blame on my people in the Federated Suns. Yes, let's be personal about it. They already have. Oh my god. Protector Calderon is claiming that the attack was an act of Davion aggression in direct violation of the Ares Convention. This is a big deal. He's already calling it the Perdition Massacre. Oh no. For their part, the Davians have denied all knowledge of the attack. Well, I mean, it makes sense that Davion would deny it. Message retracted. What the fuck? Look back and see a message retracted. Their denials will fall on deaf ears. Calderon won't believe anything that Hans Davion has to say. This is going to accelerate our timetable. We need to retake the throne before this situation gets any worse. If a war erupts between the Federation Sun and the Concordat, it could easily spill into the Reach, and we can't afford that kind of chaos. Yeah, the Taurian Concordat is going to lose, but it would be a bloody war, and someone, I'm sure House Kirita, would definitely take advantage of that. Then we'd better get moving. Yeah, we better get moving. Quite right. I'll brief you more fully when you reach the planet's surface. This will be a rough drop, Spectre. Bring your best, and may the gods grant us victory. Who are the gods? We will always be counting on your success. Okay. Gods. There's no paganistic religions, really, that exist in the Inner Sphere. She's either A, a Christian, A, Protestant, B, a Buddhist, C, a Shintoist, D, a Judaist, fuck, I can't count, my brain, oh my god, I'm trying to remember all the religions. I think Islam still exists, surprisingly, but it's like died off. It's kind of like this cuck thing, like it should be in real life, but details. They're not really present. Well, that's obviously Miss Hijab in the background. You heard the lady, Kibbs. Best get to it. Yeah, so I'll do my best. Herp-a-derp-derp, you better, or we're gonna die, and then I'll be sad. Alright, we need more pilots. Skyros. Skyros has got multi-targeting. You'll take the blackjack. We're all gonna die. It was never like we wanted to live in the first place, honestly. I really wish we had a trebuchet, though. Now, I imagine we have a certain X amount of turns in order to beat this mission, which is always lovely. I love missions like this. They'll never go badly. Trust me. The Restoration Army is already entrenched on Panzer's surface. We're gaining the ground against the Directorate, but we can't allow them to call in reinforcements. With the support of the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers, you will destroy a Directorate-held dropship control center, cutting off their ability to navigate. Panzer's orbital debris field. Alright, herpity-derpity. BattleTech drinking game. Every time you lose an arm, you take a shot. It's terrible. Every time you take fucking any ligament damage, you take a shot. You die from alcohol poisoning. Commander, I'm glad... Oh, you see little plus morales there, huh? I'm glad you made it. Navigating Panzer's debris field unassisted is no small feat, even for a dropship as small as Leopard. Miss Meyer is to be commended for her skill. No sweat, Lady Arano. Just don't ask me to do it again. You won't have to. The Restoration strike teams have already joined forces with the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers to engage enemy on multiple fronts. We have them at a disadvantage. But if they manage to bring in reinforcements, we're in trouble. Spectre, I need you to engage the enemy and locate the dropship control center and destroy it. Directorate troops on the surface will be cut off. Our combined forces will sweep them away. I'm sorry to interrupt, Lady Arano, but we've just intercepted a transmission from the ADV, Coronac. They're requesting navigational aid. It sounds like they're on their way down. If that ship lands, our bid for the system fails. Wow. The battle is really fucking in that fucking fade of the balance, huh? Spectre, I need you to take control, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we get the point. I swear to God, they reiterate the same things we know like 30 times. It's like, you need to take the control tower. You need to take the control tower. You need to take the control tower. You need to take control tower. It's like, I know I need to take the goddamn control tower. Stop telling me the same thing. Ah. We have 15 turns remaining, so we're gonna fucking rush. Meaning we're gonna get shot up by everything imaginable. Game, you're being fucking leggy as shit. Holy crap. Commander, I'm seeing Directorate blah 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 SRM carriers. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Let's kill them. Quickly. SRM carriers are going to be annoying. So let's get rid of one. Like that's one down. God, SRM carriers. They could be devastating if left unchecked. Now, can we knock out that one? With a PPC round, I think so. Nope. Not quite. BattleTech 2 needs the voice of the guy who did the director in XCOM to tell you the mission. Yeah, I would like some fucking narration for that stuff. Here, let's adjust some things. Some things I'm not liking. There we go. Turn up the music and sounds a bit. Let me know if it gets too loud, boys. No, they are no threat. Herp-a-derp-a-derp. Die. The missile sound effects might be loud, so let's just adjust that. Stability is a big gay. It might be. Now, ambient sound effects. No! We don't want to adjust those. It's the master volume. Slightly. I think that's fair. Just a little bit more background noise, so it's handy to have. What do we got? Like a fucking... Oh, bulldog. Good. Nice and tanky. Just the way we like. It's not gonna be enough. It's okay. We got rid of most of their vehicles, though. Ah, good. An SRM. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of mechs to deal with, so I'd rather not take any damage if at all possible. Destroy the garrison units within 5 rounds, 14 rounds till the fucking ADV advanced Cornac arrives. It's gonna be another SRM truck, isn't it? Okay, it's a Bulldog. Not as annoyed, but slightly annoyed because it's gonna be a little laser beam. Pew! Or it's a large laser. I thought it was a medium. Well, it's a Bulldog. It makes sense.
I can't take much more of this.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you why it doesn't show some message.
Good to go.
Let's see. I'd like to kill that SR... or Striker. It's not an SRM. Fuck it. Kill the Bulldog instead. Hot damn. Got a bit of armor. Yeah, I couldn't tell you why it does that. That's peculiar. I wonder if it has to do with something somewhere.
Location confirmed.
Maybe we need to adjust things. So it does show that, because I don't give a damn if there's swear words. Fuck it. As I swear. Okay. Hopefully that's enough to finish him off. Nope. God damn it. That means I just slightly damaged all of them, but didn't kill any of them. YouTube censorship. That is annoying. I hope I can adjust that, because I'd like that it display everything. No censorship. I'll look into it in for the next stream, but for now, we'll just have to deal with it. It will show up in the chat log, though. I'm pretty sure. Alright, kill the Bulldog. There. It's always good to take out as much firepower as possible. That way the enemy can't throw anything at you. What's up, little Dragglebutt? We get called Dragglebutt all the time. It's okay. None of us can be happy in this life. We all know that. Okay, hopefully we can knock out that Striker. There we go.
Vehicle down.
Incoming Bulldog. Good. Glad my blackjack structure's already exposed yet again before the real combat even happens. Fallout 4 was a failure. What? Oh yeah. Fallout 4 was a failure. I'd argue that Fallout 3 and New Vegas suffer slightly. Because, again, they're not really Fallout. Like, they're good. New Vegas, notably, pretty good. Especially mods. Fucking amazing. Suffer from some of the decisions they made. I don't know. I wish it was I wish they didn't do it how they did it. I'd prefer they go back to making Fallout the old school way. YouTube censorship is like being surprised that butt sexed by a genderqueer. Yeah, pretty much.
Moving out.
This Bulldog needs to die. There we go. He's dead. Nicely done, Commander. Lieutenant Andrus, your approach is secure to the HQ is clear. Roger, Lady Arana. We'll have the turrets under friendly control momentarily. Engage the forces guarding the control center, Spectre. Let's make these turrets count. Okay, we need to fucking hustle on over there. They've taken control of our damn turrets. All units, target the turrets and destroy them before the enemy battle mechs can enter weapons range. Do it now. So we need to enter that battle range fucking quickly. And they get first go, sadly, yet again. Gibbs, you need a Kintaro. But we know the Kintaro will become irrelevant in a few fucking decades. It'll be a sad little Kintaro. Also, doesn't that just translate into golden balls or something stupid? Also helps that Fallout New Vegas has Chris Avalon. That's true. That does actually help. It just also was much more interesting in terms of storytelling. Like, you had much more going on in the region. You had the NCR, you had Caesar's Legion, you had fucking remnants of the Brotherhood, you've got Mr. House, you know. There's all these things going on. It's going to be hard to top that, honestly. in terms of all those crazy things going on. Other than the original Fallout having some significant things.
Acknowledged.
We start firing on any and everything we possibly can. Well, we tickled it, whatever. Ah. Alright, well, we need to get over there faster. Double time it into combat, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mechs, 5 mechs on radar. That's not bad or anything. And I think I see a heavy. I think that's a dragon off to the right. Fucking goddamn Cretan favorite. Let's see. Is that a dragon? It looks like it's got the profile of a dragon. I can't tell. And that's a heavy, if I recall correctly.
Good to go.
Oh boy. All honest, a lot of Fallout, New Vegas, Adapted, Fallout 3 scripts. Dragon, yep. God damn it. I hope the turrets get a turn before they all die. Oh good, a hunchback as well. Well, that doesn't just fucking make my day.
Waiting for orders.
I don't know what did. Oh boy, we're in a bit of a pickle. Yes, Hunchy-kun. Hunchy-kun will be annoying. Dragon, no, Dragon! I don't think you have long range. A lot of long range weapons. Oh good, the turrets are shooting. And missing and being absolutely ineffective. Yay! Yeah. There we go. Wow, they're picking on that Jenner. That was sad to watch. Alright, at least they did something. There we go. Alright, we're seeing some effectiveness. Ignore the turrets and concentrate your fire on those battle mechs. We must protect the control center. If our reinforcements can't land, we're all dead. Now fire for the directorate. I don't even see... I can't imagine myself being like, for the directorate! Like... Kill me. Alright, so they're going to ignore some of the turrets. That's good. Meaning we'll get to put on the hurt on them. And the Jenner's looking pretty picked apart. Which is good. We don't have any fast mechs to get past them to the fucking tower. We got 9 rounds. This is gonna get interesting really fucking quickly. I'll tell you that much. The Blackjack, I imagine, is going to die. Lovely. Invisible dirt. At least make it look like something. Centurion is lagging his way. This game has some optimization issues still, despite the patches lately.
Receiving you.
Move him up. You're a Centurion. Fucking act like one, you little cunt. Get up there and put the hurt on him.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Oh boy. What was that? He just backed up like, I don't want to be here no more, boss. I want to go home. I want to go home.
Position confirmed.
Alright, Vindy, get up there and be a bitch. Now get rid of him. Good. That's 1 mech down.
Hostile eliminated.
Oh god, Hunchback. At least it doesn't have AC-10s, but it's got a bunch of fucking medium lasers, so that thing's gonna be really annoying when it gets through those trees.
Ready for orders.
You've got the jump jet, so we'll put you here for now. And then we'll have you fire on that fucking Panther, because Panthers are lightly armored by comparison. If you kill him relatively quickly, we can lessen the amount of firepower they've got. Irby is best girl. Neonix drew a really fantastic little Irby channel, which I used for the BattleTech update video. There's that dragon. They're just completely ignoring the turrets now. There's a trebuchet over there. That Centurion. Panther. Terribly inaccurate that thing is. Ugh, they all are, kind of. Jesus. Alright, he missed. That's good. Hopefully we can delete that Panther. Need to keep moving forward, though. And get rid of that Panther as quickly as possible. Okay, his turn. He's going around that side, it seems. Oh god, he's going to fire on the blackjack. Nope. Formed a center lock. Interesting. Move up the Vindicator. We gotta put that hurt on that fucker. And this will put the hurt on him. Gotta keep moving. Come on. I think I'll have him fire on the Centurion. Come on. Please delete him. Maybe should have done a called shot. Nope, that's not enough. Not enough. Getting close, though. Oh god, here comes the hunchback through the woods. Looks like we're all out of time. What is that thing on him? That better not be an AC-20. Please. No, don't be. No. Oh boy, we're in for it now, guys. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Alright, well, you're gonna hurt up that Centurion because he's not getting any damage and he's just closing the distance there.
Taking the shot.
If you could, you know, hit him. Oh, you're embarrassing me. To a disgusting degree. If any more RNG shit hits us like that, we're gonna be fucking in some serious trouble. And will they just surrender if I take out the primary objective? I couldn't fucking tell you. Nice, the Panther is gone because of a turret. That's good. That's less enemy firepower. Good, hurt the dragon.
Is ticking and that dropship is getting close.
7 turns. We need to book it.
Recommend that you prioritize targeting the control center, Commander.
Blackjack is fucked. He will not make it because he's too far back.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
We need to leg it. Well, this guy will be able to get to the woods. Luckily for him. Everyone else behind him will not be as fucking fortunate. We're gonna unload everything we got. They're trying to tear the armor off that fucking monstrosity. Okay, he decided to fire on the turrets. He did not succeed in killing any of them, though. Which is good. Means they'll get to fire again. One does not rub the AC-20. It's a multitude of barrels, if you can call it that. It is not a pleasant thing. Now, let's see. We need to focus here, because we're going to be a little fucking bad of a fucking flanked position. Oh, boy. Alright, well. Going there will literally get us stuck. We're going to put the hurt on the dragon. Because he's going to be obscuring our path. Here he comes. Oh, Jesus. Danger close. Go away. Go.
Where's all my armor?
Where's all my armor? That was the AC-20 taking it away.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, God. Okay, you're gonna prioritize the fucking Hunchy. He must die. He must die.
Copy that.
We're gonna have the Centurion sprint. He's gonna try running past. Everyone else is going to try to buy time for the Centurion. Because that's what he's gonna have to do. BATTLETECH's gonna try to come down here to close the distance so he can fire full salvo into that thing, but for now, punch the Centurion. Okay, now to take on Hurt for a turn. God have mercy. Here comes the dragon. Centurion, you're gonna have to run past him. Don't lose your legs. Oh, guess the Blackjack is gonna get the fucking rape stick today. It'd be nice if we could take off that trebuchet. Nice! Did that just seriously happen? The gods smile upon us today, brothers! These turrets have managed to blow off the did they blow off the fucking cockpit? I think they did. I was too distracted by the fact that I think I just fucking saw the dragon explode. Centurion, you're back. He's like, my back is in pain. You gotta get out of there, boy. 6 rounds remaining. Yeah, we need to sprint.
Good to go. Heading out.
Hunchback must pay. Well, the dragon's dead. That's good.
Waiting for orders.
If I can give him the hurt. There we go. Fuck your AC-20. It's gone now, boy. Now that Hunchback cannot put the hurt on us anymore. We got lucky because his ammo detonated, though. But we did have to overheat to do that. Alright, fucking go for the center torso. Core him out. See if we can't. Alright, Thunder. You're tasked with just running the fuck as fast as you possibly can. He's gonna get back up. He's gonna be a little pissed. It's almost sad watching him limp. Almost. Except he's going for my back. Cunt. Asshole. And I know the Centurion will. See, when the AI smells blood, they just, everything fucking books it. Oh, nice. Wow, Jesus Christ, these turrets are fucking glorious. Hunchback's gone. And his right leg is toast. Jesus. That Centurion, though, he's gonna try to go for revenge. Looks like that's what he's trying to do.
Ready for orders.
Okay, you keep sprinting. We're almost within range. And we only have a couple of turns left, so this might have to redo, which would be really fucking awful if that was the case. His back's exposed. So light him up. There we go. Now, you are dangerously close to overheating. However, I care not for this fact, and I'm going to risk it. Because we need to down that Centurion that's chasing after ours. Yes, yes, it burns. You're melting in your cockpit. Oh, well. You'll get over it. Trust me. Come on. Missed. God damn it. Well, the turret should have fun picking apart that Centurion. And he's not going to be happy. He's probably going to fire LRMs on us. Oh, he's backing up. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Oh, I'm baffled to why he just switched directions. Well, that's gonna suck. Oh my goodness, these turrets. These goddamn turrets are fucking ripping these guys apart. I think that's too little too late there, buddy. You've got nothing. My guys are still pretty decently armored. He's gonna be in a bit of a goddamn pickle.
Orders? Roger.
There goes Zarm. Oh god. Okay, Centurion, you need to move.
Standing by.
One more full sprint, and we'll be within range next turn.
Speed, no target.
And he should be out of range of most hostiles. Oh, those are actually not the biggest, these dropships. I mean, fuck, you can bring in small little fucking divisions with these things, yeah. Full divisions to invade planets. Think about it. The thing is, I wish we could have one of these. Could you imagine how much tonnage of weapons and troops and tanks we could bring down with one of these? It would be fucking glorious. Also, if I remember right, there's supposed to be turrets that are mounted on these things. And technically, we just captured them after this battle. So please let me have them. I'll take the dropships. And they're not the biggest dropships. That's the funny thing. There are bigger ones in BattleTech. There has to be. Though they are considered fairly large. Alright, well you're going to have to overheat. Because if you do that, then at least you'll shut down. There goes his leg. And with that, he keels over. However, we're going to have to emergency shut down. His reactor's going to overheat.
Shutting down.
But that way he'll be cooled off. And then we're just going to start peppering the other one. Because I think the turrets can finish that. I just want to help finish off the Treb. Alright, well, we hit him a little bit. Looks like all the turrets are taking turns with the Treb. There goes his arm. That's a lot less DACA he can output now. There goes his other arm and torso. Oh, that's funny.
Commander, we're almost out of time. Can't afford to let enemy reinforcements land. You need to bring down that control center.
It would be nice if we could field a full battalion of battle mechs. No, I'm not done with you, Thunderpaw. Is that the target we need to neutralize? What? That was his turn. Oh, I'm a little concerned if that was his turn. Restart. There we go. I wish they had the sound effects like all like fucking weapons online, reactor online, you know, fucking all systems nominal. We don't have that. What the fuck, game? You should say that when they power up. It's memes. Good memes. For everything we got into it. How much? Okay, you can't take that much damage, thank God. Well done, Commander. Miss Maya, are you inbound? Roger that, Lady Aranu. And I'm marking the LZ on your screen. Commander, proceed to the designated coordinates for evac. Damn. Damn, son. Oh. I was like, what's happening now? This map is kinda laggy, and I don't know why. Alright, you're gonna stay there, Buckaroo, and you are going to run down... Can you not run down there? It looks like you're supposed to. No, that's an entrance. Oh, for mechs to walk into. It's not a ramp. Alright.
Holding here.
Get to that evac. Yeah, this mission is unoptimized. It seemed, yeah, unoptimized in general, not just the mission. It does need optimization and, well, a lot more work before it'll be a good game. Or a great game. It's a decent game as is. And I like it. But we need better. Okay, let's see.
Holding.
Get in there, Mick. There we go, dropship. That's done. That's done it. All communications between the spaceport and the Directorate Reinforcement Fleet just went down. Ground control, this is Kornak. We've lost you. Loud clanging. Nav support is offline. Where are the damn tugs? Louder clanging alarm klaxons begin to blare. Without ground support, the dropships won't be able to make planetfall. They'll be torn to pieces if they try. Congratulations, Spectre. Panzer is as good as ours. Why not lie to them? Why not be like, oh, just fucking adjust your altitude by X, Y, and Z and have them fucking crash directly into blown up dropships or warships? Would be kind of funny. Yes, there are mods on the Nexus already. I'll be waiting until like they stop updating and giving the game life support before modding. I normally do that anyways. Or once all the the expansions are done. I do the same for Total Wars. And sometimes Paradox games, like I don't play them. I like to wait till they're dead. Because I hate it. I hate having mods get broken every update. I mean, that's just how it works. Okie dokie. We have a lot of choices to salvage. Well, I want the Hunchback, I want the Dragon, and I want the Dragon, and I... There's 3 Dragon parts? Okay, fuck the Hunchback. I'm sorry, I love you, Hunchback. Hunchback, no! Hunchback is sad. Trebuchet. And then Dragon. Then we got another Trebuchet part. Oh my god! It goes to the... Yeah, we have a Dragon, right? We got 3 parts. Oh yes, I would like a campaign editor. I also would like the game to have quest lines for multiple factions. Like, you know, you have quest lines for House Davion, and then splitting quest lines for each house. Make it in depth. That'd be cool. But no, we only have a quest line for the Aragian Reach. We get a Dragon and a Treb. This is a good thing, yes, yes. Anomaly, the Rimward Frontier. We've done it, Spectre. Thanks to your efforts, the Restoration Army has broken the Directorate's hold on Panzea. Lord Pires Louis Decimus has already pledged his house and his systems to my service. The Restoration is growing, just as we'd hope it would. And with his support you gain the territory, soldiers, and a bolstered supply chain. Not a bad deal for you, Lady Arano. Or for House Decimus, the Directorate took a scorched earth approach to Panzer's farmland. Without our ongoing support, the people here would starve. I am not my uncle, Darius. The Restoration gives as much as it takes, but at what cost? Let me guess. The Aurigian Reach disbands. That's why it's not in the lore. Because of this. And your people will love you for it. Yeah, why not give her a fucking ego? That's for them to decide. Either way, I'll continue feeding them for as long as they need it. Oh, God. Her eyebrows. They just sort of cut off. I mean it. I meant it when I said, when we liberated Weldry, the people are my responsibility, and I will help them no matter the cost. You're gonna have to make sacrifices, Lady Arano, if you want to save the entire Reach. It's a victory to be sure, but we're a long way from Coromedir. Director Espinosa has only just begun to marshal his forces. Things are going to get a lot more difficult as we push forward towards Smithen. The Directorate's military capabilities appear to be way out of line with our initial estimates. Somehow they've gained access to weapons and battle mechs that are totally foreign to the Aurigian Reach. It's because they're being sold them by other major houses. I wouldn't be surprised if the Caretians or the Capellans were selling weapons and mechs to the Reach in order to bring in stability. Where do you think all these hardware is coming from? Can I tell them? We don't know how Espinosa has always had contact in the Inner Sphere. Lady Victoria's personal battle mech is a prototype model that's almost impossible to find outside of the Draconis Combine. I fucking knew it! It's those fucking Caretians! Caretians. Fucking Draconis Combine filth. I knew it! It's them! I fucking called it. I called it before they said it. It's always them. They're always doing something. Fucking assholes. But this radical new military buildup is something else entirely. Wherever these weapons are coming from, it's a recent development and a troubling one. Hey, Lord Madeira, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's something here that you may want to see. Actually, you may all want to see this. I found something strange on the Argo's nav computer. An ancient Star League fucking memory core. You can't do that. That's up to the Grey's Death Legion to find that shit. Why don't I like the sound of that? I'm gonna need some clarification on that, Doctor. Well, I appear to have stumbled upon to an encrypted data archive. Somebody hid it away in the Argo's secondary storage drive. That's just my best guess. Mind you, Star League era encryption software isn't really my area of expertise. Star League. My father spent years trying to figure out how to go get the Argo back to the Aurigian space in one piece. He was obsessed with this ship. He felt it was important somehow, and now this... I want that archive open, Dr. Murad. I need to know what's inside. With all due respect, Lady Arano, whatever on that drive was sealed away for a reason. I've heard enough stories about lost tech treasure hunting to know that it's a bad idea. Shut up! You don't know nothing about lost tech treasure hunting. Fucking brings about renaissances of technology, moron. Ugh, fucking hate you. So why don't we just leave it? You're greedy. She just wants it for herself. Jettison Samira out the airlock. Oh, good night, Bach and Wolf. Have a good night, my boy. Good night. Because this archive could contain something of value, and because, as I previously mentioned, I have connections with the ship, I believe this discovery is meant to lead us somewhere, and I intend to follow it. It's a Star League era data archive. Of course we should try and open it. Damn right, we should. You're just shut up, you fucking asshole. Thankfully, we can follow this lead and pursue our campaign against the Directorate at the same time. The liberation of House Carosas on Smithen is already the Restoration's next objective. The Lord Simon Carosis, fuck that guy, was Lord Tamati's High Chief. I feel like we're on like a Hawaiian island here. Anyways, securing the help we need will cost us nothing that we weren't already planning to pay. Perhaps this is all just coincidence, Miss Meyer, but I cannot help seeing that the hand of fate is at work here. Mastiff taught me to pay heed to my intuition, and that is what I intend to do. Alright, that's the plan, herpaderp. Yes, Spectre, and shortly after I will blah 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 you to death. Neato. Lady Arano's people have secured a spaceport and found a jackpot, Commander. Decommissioned Griffins. Lots of them. Wow. They'll never get them working with the repair facilities they've got between the team and the Argo's mech bay. I think you can find them in the shop. Fuck yeah, boy, give me some of Griffins. Woo! You missed Wolf already? It's okay, we'll see Wolf in the next stream, I'm sure. The dragon one, yeah, boy, shut up. I don't even know what the dragon is. Don't tell me what it is, you cunt. Alright. So, we have a dragon. Yes, yes. Oh my god, guys, we got a dragon. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's cool as fuck. Alright, one other thing we must acquire. Besides scheduling repairs. Now, do they come already outfitted? They do. That is interesting. Might have to adjust them, but honestly, for now, we can dick around with how they are. Alright, so let's see. In the store, they said that we could find some more stuff. I might do one more mission because we have a dragon. A griffin. It's just a part. How about, like, a whole thing? Just a part of a griffin. It's 555,000. It is fucking cute as fuck, though. I want it. Well, maybe if we come back at speed. Now imagine noises Kibbs makes when he gets the king crab. It's just gonna be autistic squeaking. Yes, it will be. King crab is best crab. Ah, fuck. We'll actually save that for the next episode. Playing with these new mechs. That's pretty fucking cool. The only thing that would be icing on the cake is if we got Star League Aero mechs. With Star League outfitted weapons like pit pulse laser and shit. That would definitely bring this shit up to a higher fucking spectrum. But for now, I'll settle with the fact that we have a trebuchet as well as a dragon. That's a pretty good fucking haul out of that mission. Decent pay and 2 new mechs. That's pretty freaking good. Alright, well. Either way, check my channel's About page to find a link to the Discord server, or in an older video, you guys can come join our Discord server. So if you're new to the stream, join the Discord server. Everybody does. Yes, we're wrapping this up. I see some people are leaving already. Nobody stays for the end. Nobody. It's okay. But yeah, so if you want, just pop into Discord and you can come say hi, and I'll hang out a little bit there before I go and finish up working on some more video stuff. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next stream. Ta-ta.